Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Your discretion is advised. Live. We are live. Welcome to Forest of Flesh, episode 98. This is where we're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and everything's good and super positive, and the world's just a super bright, happy place. Isn't that right, guys?
No, that was an illusion.
Yeah, that's right. That was an illusion. You were correct. How's everybody doing this week?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Meh. I heard somebody like, meh.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
just an illusion.
it may be about to get worse. We will see. So why don't we do our thing where we go around and everyone introduces their characters. That's what's going on. We'll start with you, Ferdy. What's going on?
Well, with Abe Flo, where are they right now? They just realized that there was a powerful illusion spell at the castle. The moment they discovered that, a lot of things happen. Like one of the walls are destroyed. Where I think you didn't take damage from it, right? Candor didn't.
No, nobody.
Fall. Okay.
No, I didn't fall.
No, he didn't fall. He's still on the roof. Like the part that blew up was near Candor, but not directly under Candor.
I think Candor was like 1 square away from falling away down though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Been pretty bad.
Yeah. So you attended the party at the sort of I wouldn't call it a mansion. I mean, kind of is a mansion, I guess. And you met a lot of some familiar faces, some new interesting faces. You met a lot of folks. Then there was this strange thing where someone at the party was killed. Somebody who was outside practicing on some target dummies, basically. And Mircryth just happened to be nearby when it happened, right? And so everyone rushing over was investigating what had happened. Of course, a lot of suspicion was thrown on Mircryth by everybody except for the other players. And you discovered that there was an illusion at work, and you dispelled the illusion. It turns out everybody was dead.
Yeah. We were having a bad time.
It turns out the party wasn't actually as good as you thought it was. So the building
And
was
I didn't think it was that good.
Yeah, yeah, it was even worse than you thought it was. So
We didn't even get to enjoy it. We spent the whole time talking.
yeah.
And getting hurt.
Away.
Yeah. Getting hurt by the God's blood ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you dispel the illusion, and now everything is covered in blood and destroyed, and it's a bad time. Well, thank you, Ferdy. Up next, we got Mori. Mori, how's it going?
Well, things could be worse.
They could always be worse.
Could be one of us dead.
Give it a couple minutes.
Well, my blade singing's still going, so that's a plus. I'll have to figure out how long that goes for. Again, I don't remember how long that goes.
Maybe.
Blood Ooze did not like me at all. Ripped out quite a chunk of my hit points.
Everyone else is mostly fine. Weird.
Yeah. I think I'm also the person who stood right next to Nurnum, too. So there might be something to do with that.
Could have something to do with that.
You're also the wizard, squishier than the rest of us.
It's true.
Well, it was a save, not AC. So just bad rolls.
Yeah. Just need to brush up on those saves. That's all. That's all
I'm
it is.
decent on most of my saves. The dice gods were not with me.
Well, best of luck now that everything is starting to go south.
Yay.
Thank you, Mori. Up next, we got Kyo. Kyo, how are you?
I'm good. I play Quartz. She's one of the two bards in the party. She's also the sister of one of the Bodhisattvas, specifically the one of the devil, Raifa. And she's kind of confused like the rest of them.
Yeah.
She's kind of bummed that the party ended abruptly because she was looking forward to the party.
Yeah, somebody really killed the life of the party, huh?
Most of it.
All right. Well, thank
no.
you, Kyo. Up next, we got a Wolfrin. Wolfrin, what's going on?
I was muted. I need a Mircryth. What to say? He definitely didn't murder someone. It's definitely on your side, whoever you are.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Oh my
He's
God.
definitely
Say it like
on your
what?
side, whoever you are.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
true statement.
Doesn't sound like he's gonna murder us in our sleep at all.
He's fine. He's totally fine, I'm sure. All right. Well, thanks for that suspicious introduction, Wolfrin. Up next, we got Zach. Zach, how's it going?
It's going. I didn't fall off a building.
It's fair. Could always be worse, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Although,
I could have fallen off a building.
Yeah. Although in our other game, we've learned that doesn't always kill you.
Not all the time, but that's usually if you can make memories.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Okay, let's see here. You didn't fall off a building yet, to be fair. Well, why don't I pull y'all back into this screen here? All right. So, we left off here. As you cast the spell, you revealed the what was really happening at the building here. And everyone's looking around tense and on edge, looking for the fight to break out. What do y'all do?
Oh, cool. This turned into a murder mystery party.
Yeah, we heard the loud scream as like the whole setting changed, right? The daylight turned to night. The building sort of faded into a destroyed building. What's your first reaction, everybody?
Can I do an insight check on the Bodhisattvas to see if they are surprised in any way?
Same.
Sure. Make rolls.
I'm fine
17.
participating in that.
19. Go ahead, Mircryth.
Sorry, I had to reload and close my page. And now I can't find it.
21. All right.
Remember, I can roll a d8 if I did not succeed.
Why don't you go ahead and roll a d8?
Okay. I'll go ahead and since I haven't done it in a little bit, where'd it go? So that's a 24.
All right. Quartz. Your brother seems surprised. The other two are hard to read. But you know your brother. So you know what to look for. Candor and Mircryth. Everyone looks in general surprised, like they didn't know this is what was going to happen. However, Nurnum seems like he knew something was going to happen. Almost like, it's this is kind of like the look on his face.
The other shoot and drop, and it did.
Yeah. Like he was expecting something, and he just didn't know what. Is kind of the what you get from him. You hear a voice. It's a feminine voice that sort of echoes over the area. It doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere in particular.
Okay.
Why do you fight? Just surrender.
Quartz is gonna look at Raifa and ask him, "Who is that?
Let's give.
Do you recognize the voice?"
Let's give Rafe a roll. Shakes his head no. He looks looking around. I think he probably takes a step closer to you. But he's not looking at you, like he's looking around the area. And then he says, "Who speaks? Show yourself." And there's no immediate response, but just like a long pause.
We do not have to be enemies, Bodhisattva. Lay down your weapons. Your suffering can stop now.
This seems to be directed at Nurnum.
That seems rather rude.
He looks over at the group of everybody else and he kind of shrugs. And he says, "I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, I am a weapon." There's another long pause.
We see you, Nurnum. Perhaps none here more so seek the end. Why do you stand with these fools? You can have what you want now. we will give it to
and Nernum like seems to what is this? What just popped up on the screen? What was that?
Oh, that was my homunculus.
Okay, all right. Nernum seems to consider this. And like his head tilts in thought for a second, and then he shakes his head, and he says, no, haven't earned it yet. How about you? Show yourself. A shape appears, hovering over the roof of the building. Not incredibly near you, Candor. It's probably over the main building itself, actually.
Cool. I yeet a blade at it.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes, I have Skulker. It can't see me even if I miss.
All right. This is what it looks like.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Need a blade.
Anybody want to stop me? I'm not saying I want you to stop me. I'm just letting you have a chance before I click the buttons.
I cannot physically do anything. I am not close enough.
I don't think we can
know that you're doing
see
it.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you hidden?
Yes, I'm hidden. I just want to make sure nobody wanted to like argue for me not doing this. Okay, so I'm doing this.
Whenever you take the attack action, you manifest Psychic Blade for your free hand and make the attack with that blade. Simple melee weapon with finesse, thrown in range 60 feet on a hit, deals 1d6 plus 1 psychic. Okay?
Nice.
That is an 11.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, is it
if
advantage?
they
or
don't
no?
know that he's there, it's advantage.
Oh, yeah. You would have...
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So
you
18, I guess.
You would have advantage. 18
Yeah, I
is
wouldn't think so.
just enough to hit.
Ooh.
Wow,
Nice.
really? Okay. Also strike or sneak attack damage.
All right.
Did that didn't roll damage, did it? No, doesn't look like it. Right? Yes, okay. So that one. 7 psychic, and how does one roll sneak attack on here? Here we go. 24
Nice.
sneak attack damage.
There you go.
A lot of 6.
Is that right? Yes, okay.
Okay, what's the total? 31?
Yeah, 31.
Psychic.
Yeah, psychic damage.
Yeah, let me make sure that there's no bullshit for... No. Okay.
Also, that Psychic Blades is slightly out of date because that my Dex modifier is different. That's why there's a difference there.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
So what do we see? Is it like a glowing dagger? Like,
It's literally almost invisible. And it disappears as soon as it hits. So you
do we
probably don't see much of
anything?
anything. I don't really think you do see much of anything.
No. I think you do hear a like a scream,
Yeah, there may be a slight, maybe.
a scream echo through the area. The same scream we heard before, actually. Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from inside your own head. Like it, again, no point of origin necessarily. Okay.
Okay, with that, can I make like an insight check to see if this is like a psychic phenomena?
The sound.
Inside my own head sounds like psychic.
Make a check. Sure, could be Arcana, maybe.
Would it be Arcana? Because that's not magic.
What do you think the check would be?
Intelligence.
I would think insight, but I don't. Or maybe investigation or perception. Trying to think if there's anything else. Not history, probably.
I would allow that. I would also allow a religion check.
Okay. Well, I don't have great religion or arcana, which is why I'm trying to argue the other one. So, all of the other ones I have something in. So, any one of those in particular sound better to you, or do you want me to do arcana or religion?
What I'll say is you can roll whatever you want. What you get is going to depend on the ability you roll.
Okay. That is fine by me. Then I think I'll do... I'll do perception.
Okay.
23.
You hear it in your head, yes, but the origin point isn't your mind. It's not a psychic phenomenon per se.
Yeah.
It does, however, seem to be coming from you in some way.
Okay.
And I would imagine anyone else, if you were aware of everyone else perceiving it the same way, you'd also be aware that they would all have the same sensation, if that makes sense. It almost seems to be coming from the core of your very being, if that makes sense.
Okay, got it.
But
okay,
no,
cool. Yeah.
not a psychic phenomenon. No.
Good to know. Good to know. At least they won't be using my tricks against me.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I guess. I mean, really, I should have had you roll initiative before you made the attack, but
Sneak attack.
yeah. I don't think she's gonna attack you back. Not yet. Anyway.
She's not.
Dang, she didn't even notice.
I would. She's not sticking around for the fight. Is the thing.
Oh, okay.
I will say this: like when you hit her, there's this other thing that happens. Where we
Besides the scream.
Yeah, like other things make like an appearance after you hit her. In the same way she did. There's a couple of them here.
Did they were they invisible or did they just appear out of nowhere?
They teleport.
Because I think one of us has true. Okay, good.
They teleport in.
It's true sight.
I thought somebody had true sight for a minute there.
Invisibility.
Lucero cast see invisibility earlier.
That one, okay.
Last session.
That's what it was. Got it.
And there's one more.
Oh, behind me. Oh, yay. Oh, over there. Yay.
Is that inside or on top of the building?
Probably on top of the building, I think.
Yeah.
She is also. Let me go ahead and put markers on them for their distance and height. I'll just match Candor's.
Yeah.
It's
lying.
One-story building. These things, however, are not flying. They're not hovering like she is.
Right.
There's also one more thing. Let's see. This guy is inside, I think. Oh, that's not a square. You need to go to a square, bud. Okay. Okay. He's actually in the room downstairs.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so couple things. Let me describe these guys that sort of appear. You ever
Shadow
seen?
assassins.
Yeah, have you ever seen the Lord of the Rings, where you have the guys who like hunt
Never.
The ring wraiths.
the ring wraiths? Yes.
The riders.
Yeah, the riders. That's what these guys kind of look like. They're very sort of like ethereal and shadowy. They don't ride mounts or anything. But you can't. There's just darkness under the hood. Like you can't see a face or eyes.
Are they holding what the picture's holding, like a dagger and a sword?
Let me check their sheet. They do have daggers. Yes. Yes, daggers. And that's it. They're wearing cloaks. They don't have like any visible armor per se. Okay. The angel you just struck.
Yeet.
Yeah, she screamed, and then she holds a hand out. As she
You get a
does.
description of what she looks like.
Yeah, sure. So she's got this sort of grayish whitish skin. She's got gold, almost like jewels on her face. There's like a very large one on her forehead, shaped like a dodecahedron, I guess is the best way to put it, like many-sided polygon. She's wearing dark black armor, black and gold. She's got jet black hair, and her eyes are very dark. She sort of mostly has a stoic look on her face. Like when you heard the scream, you didn't see a facial reaction from her. Her mouth didn't move or anything. And she has jet black feathery wings that are sort of
Any weapons?
holding her aloft. Let's see. Let me check her sheet.
At least any visible weapons.
She does have in one hand a quite large scythe.
Ooh. That's
Uh,
emblematic. I wonder of who.
Yeah.
Armor.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Does anybody else have any special senses or anything? Like somebody had cast Detect Evil and Good or
The
something?
invisibility
No, I know about that.
was
Smell.
I know the square is darkness, right? So you can't really
Yeah.
see Homeboy in the dark. So I'll just turn him invisible, actually, because you can't see him.
good thing he can't see me.
Yeah. She holds a hand forward. You see her gaze turn to Uberma, as she does this, and she like chants a word. Nurnum starts to react immediately, and he's quick. He runs and basically walks up the wall. And he has enough time to make it to this guy. He puts one hand on the cloak. As he does, you see like lightning starting to surge through his arm, like starting at the shoulder, and curling down his hand towards the figure he's grappled onto. But he's like basically grabs them by the cloak. You can hear like a whispering coming from this creature as he closes in on it. Rifa takes a look at like he sees him and Nurnum exchange looks before Nurnum takes off running, and he'll move towards why is that token in the way of Rifa? Get out of the way. He moves towards this guy. He does a similar thing where he runs up to try to grab at them. Instead of lightning, it's like smoke that rolls down his arms as he starts to grab onto this thing. Uberma. I'll give Uberma a chance. Is he quick enough to react? He is. Sees this guy, moves towards him. You don't see anything run down his arms as he reaches out to try to grab on and fight this guy. he just like reaches out to him. As he does, you see the skin on his like hand, his bare hand, start to blacken as he reaches out to grab onto this thing. The angel, holding her hand out, chants a word. It is the same word. None of you were there. The audience would recognize it as the same word Uberma uttered whenever you guys were spying on Death, and he sent Nurnum away. It's the same word he uttered when he sent Nurnum away, right before Death attacked. Then you hear the scream echo through your mind again as all these people vanish. The angel disappears. Nurnum and this guy disappears.
Ah, fun.
Rifa and this guy
Great.
disappears. Uberma and this guy vanishes. However, there is still this guy. There's still this guy here. So, what I want you all to do is click on your token and roll initiative. If you guys can thank Zach for missing out on the lore for today's session.
How does one roll initiative again?
So
You
you
have to
click.
click on the word.
There's a initiative button on your sheet.
Next to armor class and speed.
Oh, wait, just make sure.
Above your hit points.
They click on your token, and I was very confused.
Yeah, you gotta click on your token first, because if you don't,
Selected.
it won't add you into the turn order. Like now, like now, how the turn order is blank. Probably because I didn't bring it.
Well, you didn't have it open before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine.
Yeah.
So here's what I'll do. I'll just. Oh wait, there it is.
Oh, there we go. It populated.
I'll fix mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Voices.
It just decided not to work until
It's
right
got
then.
Lumaki
I
on
kind of
there.
figured it would do that.
Shaw's there. Fang's there. Hey, what's up? Long time.
I don't
no
see
Well, not
it.
for us.
Yeah,
Only
we don't
for
see
you.
those.
Only for you.
Can't see it.
You see all the maps. We only see this one.
Oh, okay. All right. So is there everybody's correct? Is all your initiatives correct?
Yeah.
think so, yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me. Oh man, this is not the most optimal way this could have gone down for you guys, but whatever, not my problem. All right, let me roll for this guy.
Oof.
And
Luce, why did you have to get the lowest number?
The dice don't
Uh,
like me in this
Oh,
game.
never mind.
okay, well that's good.
Ooh.
Descending order. Okay. All right. Well, looks like Quartz, you are first to react. You see, you still see one of these creatures here. The other ones, they grabbed onto that the Bodhisattvas grabbed onto. There was like this faint sort of popping sound as they all like vanished.
They apparated away.
Yes.
They teleported.
Disapparated, technically.
They're not here. But yeah, you can like looking at this thing, you can hear like whispering coming from it. Like
I don't like that.
So Quartz is like, well, I guess we're going to do this. And she takes out her broom of flying and is about to go. She goes, let's see, maybe 20 feet in the air.
okay.
And then What is this?
What is
What's
what?
a training dummy?
Target dummy?
Oh, the
The
target.
training dummy?
Yeah.
She's going to take out her castanets and she's going to like clap it a little bit and then make a few movements and then she's going to animate it.
Okay.
Ooh,
can you
nice.
link the spell. Animating performance. All right. You animate one large or smaller non-magical item within 30 feet of it isn't being worn or carried. Animated item uses dancing item stat block. All right. Do you have the stat block?
Yeah, I just don't know how to put it on as a token.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
It should be ready already.
Here, let me grab you a token to use. And we'll use this guy here. And do I just need to give you permission for this?
I guess. I don't know how that works on the back end.
Quartz, controlled by Quartz. Animated. I'll just give it the name animated item. I'll give it a nameplate. You should have permission for that token now.
Okay. She's also going to cast Sanctuary on Lucero.
Okay.
Yeah,
Noticing
good
that
idea.
Lucero is incredibly hurt from earlier. And she's gonna say, "You there? Protect us." And then she's just gonna make it move in the way.
All right.
And she's gonna watch from afar, from the air.
Yeah, you're 20
That's
feet up,
it.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Candor?
Well, let's see. The funniest thing is, I think I have an accidentally overpowered ability that will actually function as a assist with Quartz. You're not going to get to see
Accidentally
it.
overpowered.
Yes, because I did not realize that this would be a thing. I didn't realize that you were going to be using animating things, and I have the Lyre of Building, which can cause things to cause objects to become immune to damage.
Nice.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what? Okay, it's is it still an object or is it a creature technically?
It counts as a construct, which counts as either an object or a creature, but not both.
Well, I think it would be an object if it didn't have a stat sheet, right? Like if it didn't have actions that it could take, then it's an object.
But constructs can be objects as well.
I
What's-
don't know the actual ruling for that.
What's the ability?
An
I've-
object is a discrete inanimate item.
Okay, so
maybe
it's
not then.
So once
So
it
it-
becomes animate, it's no longer an object.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
sad.
no longer-
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Although it is
sorry.
technically before and after.
Sorry, not sorry.
So if you
That's
if you
okay.
do it
I'll do
before it
something
becomes an
else that
object,
actually helps.
or-
I'd like to cast Summon Construct.
All right, click the spell, link it. Let's see it.
All right. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Did I seriously not copy that single one? Hold on, 4th level? Yeah, I literally didn't copy that one. Oh, give me 2 seconds.
All right. All right. So Lucero has sanctuary,
Apologies.
right?
Nope, not that.
Yes.
Let me make sure I put a shield on Lucero so I don't forget. Where the shield? I don't know. It looks different. I don't see a shield in here, so I'm just gonna put this. Oh wait, there's the shield. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll just put that. That's what that means, just in case it comes up later.
Okay.
Okay, so you clicked a thing that didn't have a spell description.
I know, I'm fixing it. I literally, this is the only spell I have in here that did not, for whatever reason, get done.
Do you need a stat sheet or anything like that?
No, oh yeah, I probably will. I have the stat sheet info.
Okay, so you can just go off of that.
Yes. But yes, I have all the information over here. It just, yeah.
Let me see if I can find a construct.
I think that is fine enough. I'll fix the rest later.
Summon construct. Call for spirit construct manifest of space. Corporeal form uses a construct spirit stat block. You cast a spell. What material is it made out of?
It is going to be made out of clay.
Clay. All right. Here's the token. Does it need to be bigger than that, or let me see?
It is medium construct.
Medium. Okay. Allied to you and your companions. Where are you summoning it at?
I'm going to summon it over here.
What's the range?
90 feet.
All right, so you're putting it here?
Yes.
All right. Let me give control of this token to you.
Cool.
There's that, and save. All right, you should have control over that token now. I'll let you keep track of any HP, AC, all that stuff. All right. Is that your turn?
Let me see. I should have some bonus actions I can take. I will go ahead and I'm not going to really use it that much, so I'm going to unsettling words that enemy as well. Let me get that out. I do have that one.
Bonus action, you can spend one use of your Bardic Inspiration. Choose one creature you can see. Roll the Bardic Inspiration die. 1d8 creature must subtract the number rolled before the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn. Okay.
Okay.
Let me
those
mark
are,
it.
make sure that those are d8s. Yes, d8. Okay.
I'll mark it with that, whatever that's.
-7.
Okay.
So use saving throw stuff on it.
All right. Is that your turn?
And I'm going to stay right here, so yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
my construct moves.
Well, yeah, another thing happens too.
Oh, fun.
But you can go ahead and do your construct thing if you want.
Okay. All right. It is... Right now, I kind of just want it to block that path. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it there.
Okay.
I think I'll ready an attack if something gets close to it. If an enemy gets close to it.
You're also 10 feet up is the thing.
And I have a 31 on stealth still. Unless I need to re-roll that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it can see you or not, to be honest.
Yeah, interesting.
I can do another thing, though. All right, you don't know what happens. None of you know what happens. You can't see the thing. Oh, that's my keyboard. But let me roll a thing just for no reason.
For no reason.
Just no reason. at all. There's no reason I would roll that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry. I meant to change the name. Because it's supposed to be once per day.
Now, on this creature's turn, let's see what you want to do, guy. Who can you see? Hmm. He can move. Can move pretty quick.
I guess I should have put it over there, huh?
Let's see. I mean, if I wanted to, just in case, if I wanted to go that way.
Yeah.
That is enough.
But she's like 20 feet off the ground, right?
No,
Yes.
he's on the this guy's on the ground.
No, the
Quartz.
quartz is off the ground.
Quartz is off the ground. That's fine. I don't need.
Okay,
to get
there you go.
Quartz. Get here. I can get here. I think I'll go there next to Lucero. Okay. Let's see here. There's that. So who do I want to look at? I will look at you, Quartz. You did things first. Quartz, make a wisdom save.
Does Sanctuary affect this?
It's not Lucero, he said quartz.
It's
Oh.
Quartz. Yeah.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay, making sure.
That's a success. You're fine. Nothing happens. So this thing looks in your direction, and you see, for a moment, under its hood, where all the shadow is, you swear you see two bright, glowing eyes looking back at you. Nothing happens. It will then make some attacks on Mircryth here. First attack. 13, that's gotta be a miss, right?
Yeah.
Second attack. Also a 13. Okay. Okay.
What does
All
it
right.
look like when it attacks? Like, what does it do?
It's
Just stabbing out with the dagger.
it stabs out at you with the daggers, yeah. There's also like this shadow tracer behind wherever it moves. Like ghosting effect kind of deal. Did the same thing when it ran.
Like an after image.
Yeah, almost like there's a copy of it just behind it that's like just lagging a little bit behind. That's like transparent black gray color.
Does it have any particular smell to it? It's okay if you don't.
I mean, it smells like a recently deceased body, I would think. Like blood. Organ. That's his turn. Abe? Flo?
All right.
All right. Abe and Flo, they're gonna, in their head, they're gonna be like, I think it's time for me to survey the area, sis. So they change into using their shape changer. They're gonna change into Flo. who's the guy.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna just cast Sanctuary on myself.
Let me see if I can get your token fixed. What the why so difficult? Is it this token?
No, the other one.
All right, one second.
That's Abe.
The other token was on this screen somewhere already. I just don't know where. Let me just grab it from the title screen. I had it on here because we.
Useless question.
What's the question?
Does Sanctuary have an appearance?
I don't know.
Visual effect?
It's verbal, somatic, material components. I don't know. Does it?
I was just curious.
I usually like I sense it as like you know that the corner things in your icon, that's like basically on your foot. That's what you'll see. It surrounds the character. It's that gear thing on the floor.
I think Quartz's Sanctuary is gonna manifest like she's gonna basically create like a little badge that appears on your person that'll like protect you.
Yeah, I googled it and it says it normally people rule it as like a visible aura. But I don't know. It's up to you how you guys want to flavor it.
And then he's gonna start moving towards the creature. 5, 10, 15. Let's see how this creature attacks. And then moves away from it.
Okay, you're trying to get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
Oh, okay. Alright, that ends my turn.
It's not going to waste its reaction. That'd be a waste of its reaction. You're smarter than that. Okay. Let me pull that token and replace it with the correct one. Which would be this one, right?
Right.
Okay. And we'll put that token over here. Okay. Right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Mircryth.
Still can't see under this thing's hood.
Not right now, no. It did just try to stab you twice, though.
Yeah. Just trying to responses. At some point before he actually ran up on us, when Quartz said, I guess we're going to do this, could Myrkrith have asked Lucero, what is it we're doing?
I mean, you can ask now. I guess. Or before, maybe. Sure.
Or now. That's fine. Choking.
You're asking Lucero what you're doing?
Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Lucero?
We fight!
Why?
Because this thing is clearly intending harm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, they did ask you to lay down your weapons and stop fighting. And
how many weapons?
Yeah. And then
Also, the 3 Bodhisattvas just went poof.
yeah.
mean,
Technically, I don't have any weapons.
doesn't really mean anything to Mircryth. I don't understand any of this. All right. Just gonna. Can I try to shove him?
Shove this guy.
The thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you could take the shove action, right? Like shove action.
Yeah.
How do we?
That is an
It's
action.
been a while since I've tried to shove somebody.
It
How do I go about that?
is.
Strength check.
Goes. Attack
Special
action, special melee. Could you do
Yeah.
strength athletics checks compared to the target's athletics or
versus
acrobatics?
athletics or acrobatics,
Yeah.
I kind of like the new way that they do it in the new rules, but that's okay. So I guess
20 versus his athletics,
athletics or
Or acrobatics. Yeah.
he
Dex
doesn't
or strength,
he
basically.
doesn't have the skill, and both his scores are the same. So he rolls a critical failure.
Ooh.
I shove them extra far.
Yeah, and okay, shove action.
5 feet away.
You can either knock him prone or push him away.
Honestly. Prone? No.
So Mircryth just grabs a hold of the ropes and
Aw.
like picks up and tosses him straight back.
All right, so
Prone is so
I don't know if
good,
they can
though.
fly or not.
you're pushing him back. It's just 5 feet, right?
Yeah, unless I guess something extra for the.
Crit fail.
For the crit fail, I'll give you an extra 5 feet for the crit fail, sure. So you throw him back. Yeah, I mean, he just, like, he lands on his feet. You pick him up and throw him, and when you throw him, it's almost like he kind of like moves through the air like lighter than you'd expected. Like, he kind of felt lighter than you'd expected, to be honest. He doesn't fly, though. He just lands on his feet. Draws the dagger. You see his head move towards you, but you can't see anything under the cloak.
And then somewhat.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Continue.
You do feel
s-
you do feel a change. Make a perception check.
Sure. Not. This is like vision based.
It's not smelling or hearing based. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay. You do feel something change as this thing's pushed away from you. Maybe you just didn't notice it when it ran up on you, heat of the moment and all that. But you feel less vulnerable as you've pushed this thing away from you. There's something about it it's got some kind of area effect on it.
Okay. And then louder, kind of to everyone, he's gonna say, "I don't know what the fight is, and I don't want any part of it." Just take a step back.
Okay. Fair enough. That's your turn?
Yep.
Lucero.
I don't like that either.
Now,
Lucy's going.
remember, if you attack or cast a spell, I think you lose Sanctuary. Just,
What?
I think it's the way Sanctuary works, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, if you
Oh.
attack or cast a spell while Sanctuary is on you, you lose it. It just guards you until you do something.
Must first
Well,
make
it's
a
if you
wisdom
cast a
saving
spell, it
throw.
affects someone else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can
You
pull,
can like cast invisibility on yourself and stuff like that.
yeah, harmful spell. Yeah. That's what it
Yeah.
says. Attack or harmful spell. Yeah.
Luce is gonna redo Blade Song because it only lasts a minute.
All right.
First, that's a bonus action.
Cool. What does that look like?
I would imagine it's just like a little bit of magic swirling around them.
All right.
And then, I mean, technically I can use it because he's far enough away and it's not damaging. I'm gonna use Lightning Lure.
All right.
Pull him back.
What does it do? Let's see here. Flash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice. You can see within 15 feet of you. Target must succeed on a strength save or be pulled.
Lightning lure does damage.
And then take
they do.
damage.
Only if they're within 15. Within 5
No, it
feet.
just says or cast a spell that affects an enemy creature. It doesn't even say damage.
For Sanctuary.
Yeah, I mean, it does. It says in Sanctuary. It says any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw on a failed
No,
save.
we're talking about the other part.
Spell doesn't protect a warded creature from area effects such as explosion and fire. The warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature. The spell ends.
So that would affect an enemy.
Yeah. So it would count. It would count as knocking Sanctuary down. You don't have to do it. It's up to you. You can still do it if you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't
care
have to
about the
listen.
sanctuary.
Just making sure you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for all you know, I didn't attack you already because of that Sanctuary. Or I would have probably attacked you. Just saying.
Oh, if that's the case, Luce is just gonna run up, cast Booming Blade, and then hit them with their hammer.
All right. Go for
I
it.
have my Blade Song Wizard's attack lets me do an extra attack, and that includes cantrips.
Okay. Yeah. Do what you're gonna run up to it and smack it with your hammer. Go ahead. Run up to it. Boom.
There is Booming Blade.
That's a 15.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oof.
So you with the 15 is actually just enough to hit. But we'll get to that second attack in a second. So the 15 is just enough to hit. Focus on that attack first. What does that do? Booming Blade. Brandish weapon, spells casting, melee attack one creature. Then feet of you target suffers the weapon attacks normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. So you hit it with that first attack with Booming Blade. What happens?
They get. Where do we find it?
What level did you cast it at?
It's a
Booming Blade is
cantrip.
cantrip.
Okay,
It's
okay. It says at higher
88
levels.
thunder
okay.
damage.
At higher player levels.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Should be normal weapon damage plus 2d8.
All right. So you want to make a roll? I think you can click on Booming Blade and it should roll damage. Like if you click on where it says Booming Blade in the chat right underneath the roll. Okay. So
Nice.
25 damage. Is that right? Was that
Yes.
2d8 plus the it
Plus
just
the
roll-
normal.
Yeah, okay.
No, that does.
I think it's just 6.
Yes.
I think it's just
Just a
16, and if it moves, it will take 9 damage.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
thunder damage is after it moves.
Did you not get
Mhm.
weapon attack damage too?
Yeah.
That
but
was the
you-
weapon attack damage.
Just
Wasn't
the
it? Oh
just,
no, wait.
It just
No,
rolled
my
2d8.
weapon.
No,
She
that's
roll-
the extra damage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
okay.
extra. That's the extra damage. It just rolled 2d8 and she got 2 8s.
So
Is
she
that
gets to do the
programmed
weapon attack.
correctly?
Because that's just the
Wait.
spell.
Hold on, what'd you say, Wolfrin?
Is that programmed correctly?
I don't know.
I've
It
never
doesn't look
seen
like it.
programming like that.
Rolling
It says
16 plus.
1d0 CS over OCF over 1.
It looks like it might just have automatically giving you 2 8s, like without actually rolling.
No, try rolling it again.
Well, that's
No. Try doing the attack
We'll
again.
try with the thing. See if the button works. Yeah.
yeah. Click the Booming Blade thing again.
And we'll see if it gives you the same
I
thing.
can
Otherwise,
do it for you if you want.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nope, it did different. Okay, so it did roll it.
No, click the. That's the attack roll.
That's the
Oh,
attack
no, that
roll.
is the
So
thing.
click,
Okay.
click where it says Booming Blade in the attack roll there.
On the in the chat.
In the chat, right.
In chat, yeah,
Right
where it's
underneath
purple.
the roll.
So what do I put for cast level?
0.
0, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. It shouldn't even ask you for a cantrip.
Okay, yeah, it did roll differently,
it
but
rolled-
it rolled.
It looks totally different now. The programming does.
That looks correct.
It rolled 3d8 though, which is wrong, right?
Okay, what's your weapon
Yeah,
damage?
That is also wrong.
Deals extra 1d8 to the. Wait, that's at higher levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
What's
should
your
be
weapon
2d8 at
damage?
our level.
What's your weapon
1d8
die?
plus 4.
1d8.
1d8. So you would just get plus
but it should
4.
be plus 4. So
Yeah, so it would be 17 plus 4, which would be 21. We can just do it like that for now, since you did roll the die. It actually rolled
Yeah,
the die
that's
that
strange.
time. So
yeah.
Well, the first roll was through D&D Beyond. Because
Oh.
since my weapon missed, I was like, well, let's just do the spell damage.
oh yeah, you're using D&D Beyond. So
Oh,
I don't-
I don't know
that's
you were
that'd be
doing that.
weird.
I don't know what that does.
yeah, I don't know anything.
No, yeah,
about
that seems
it.
strange.
I don't know.
Because you can have it just do just spell damage and
Oh,
not
hey,
weapon
Gridlin's here.
damage.
What's up, Gridlin? Roxy? Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say hi to you guys earlier. Okay, so 21 damage, yeah. And it
Yeah.
puts some magic bullshit on the guy where if he moves, he takes more damage.
Correct.
All right, so let me put that on him. I'm gonna put just a red marker on him, just to remember that. Okay, so he'll burn his reaction. Let's do that. Boom. Death's Head reduces the damage it takes from an attack to 0. So it takes no damage.
Why did you make us do all this then?
Because I want you to get used to using your abilities. That's why. That's why I made you go through all this.
I know.
The
I'm joking.
first encounter on these new players, new characters. I want you guys to get used to how everything works.
Now you have an extra attack.
Now, however, she already rolled the attack and it was a critical failure. So you went to swing at it again with your Warhammer, right? Okay. And you critically fail. I mean, I could do something really mean here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your weapon away. So you go to swing at it again. It like moves back, and with its free hand, it just like knocks the weapon out of your hands. Don't freak out. You can go pick it up. It's not going to be a huge deal, most likely. All right. Let me just grab an icon for the weapon. I googled Warhammer or in the Roll20 search, and you wouldn't believe what came up. All right. So here's your. It was Warhammer 40k stuff. So here's your weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a d8 to determine what direction. And I usually start with 12 o'clock being 1 and going around to the left. So like a clock, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going this direction. Now I'll roll a d4 to see how many squares it gets knocked. 1 square. So it's like it lands right behind you, basically. And you still have a free action this turn, so you could pick it up. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
I spent both my actions attacking.
You still have a
Yeah,
free item interaction.
Oh.
Everybody gets a free item interaction on their turn for things like opening doors or stuff like that. You can't. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just like
use that to come back and pick it up.
pick it back up. Okay. Okay, that's your whole turn?
Yeah.
All right. Before you go, Quartz, Mircryth's like, I don't want any part of this fight. And he
Is that what I sounded
I don't
like?
know. You didn't.
No, not at all.
You didn't sound at all like that. That was just me being goofball. And as you say that, big guy gets his turn. At the end of your turn, Lucero, a thing happens that nobody's aware of. All right. And then he starts his turn. And I mean, yeah,
That makes me nervous.
I guess we'll do this. So he crashes through the window at you. Okay.
And me, I assume.
You're there. You're right. He can't go around you.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
Peekaboo.
You're blocking the way, so he has to go for you actually. Okay,
What does
so
he look like?
okay, so here's
A
what the guy.
knight.
Yeah, he looks like the armor is weird. But yeah, he looks like
a rook.
He looks like a rook. Yes, he looks like a knight in armor. There's like a gap where the eyes are, where you can see like 2 glowing beads of light. And there's probably bits of his arm or hands that are exposed that are just bone. I think Wolfrin at least knows what this is for sure because he's used it. I've seen him use it.
Oh no.
And yeah, see there, I know what this is and it might hurt. So this is just like payback for that fight, I guess, Wolfrin.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Wow.
I could have made it a lot worse, right? Because there was something
Just
else.
recognize the token.
Yeah, there was something else in that encounter that is not here, at least.
That is not.
Yeah.
When he
But
gives his players PTSD.
but I put a little bit of my own. Well, ChatGPT put a little bit of its own spin on this guy. So.
GBT.
GPT. Okay, so yeah, covered in armor. There's like the 2 glowing eyes in a gap of the armor, and you can see like exposed bone where his hand is maybe a part of his arm. It's plate armor. He has a shield and a long sword, and you know he's a big scary dude. The long sword is glowing with almost like a black light with dark energy. So there's that. Yeah. Well, best of luck. So let me see what I want to do with this guy here.
You had to walk away.
Yeah, you're all, I don't want any part of this fight, and then the fight comes to
Immediately gets part of the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
We're fighting.
Make 3 attacks. Okay.
Why mom and dad fighting?
I thought he was gonna do something else. All right.
I mean, he could. I'm looking. I haven't decided yet. Oh, actually, holy shit!
Oh no,
there would be something really good troll to do here that I would just love.
Safe control.
Gonna die.
I would
don't like
love
this.
to do it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because it could be
Why
like.
not?
I mean, it wouldn't like kill you or anything. It would just be like.
No.
It would just be really funny. It would just be really funny. I'm not gonna do that, right? I think it would be way more pertinent to kill you. Just like I think I can kill you, so I think I should. I should try to
darn
do
it.
that.
The DM's not going for the memes, guys. We're doomed.
30-foot radius.
Ah,
Crap.
I think this is pretty much everybody.
That is everybody.
Even the animated statues.
Even his friend.
Yeah, even his friend. I mean, you might as well. Divine energy. All right. So here's the spell.
Divine.
That he casts. Is his spell casting 19th level spellcaster ability. Okay. All right. He casts a spell. Here's the spell. He strikes the ground, creating a burst of divine energy that ripples outward from him. Each creature that he can chooses, so he doesn't have to hit his buddy.
Ah, dang it.
Within 30 feet must succeed on a con save. The DC is 18. So you need DC 18 con saves from everything in the area. Yeah, and it's necrotic damage. You'll take 5d6 thunder.
Does this count as an attack?
It technically is not an attack because it makes you save. There's no attack roll.
Right.
So technically not.
Dumb. I don't like that.
That's well.
Does that mean technically Fireball's not an attack?
Correct. Firebolt would be an attack because you have to make an attack roll. If you don't have to make an
really
attack
dumb.
roll, then it's technically not an attack action kind of thing. So it's like casting a spell or whatever. Okay. If you succeed You take half. Right. All right. That's a failure from Candor. Failure from Quartz. Failure
No,
from.
Quartz got 29.
Why do I see?
The 11's the dancing item.
Oh, the
Oh, it
11.
does say it
Okay.
really tiny.
Okay.
Oh.
It says it
Oh crap! I need to roll that for my dude there. Hold on.
Mircryth fails.
Mircryth fails. So we got Mircryth. We got Candor. And
Hold on, I'm looking for his con. +4.
That's a fail.
7.
Mircryth, Candor, dancing item, and the construct all fail. All right, so the damage is 5d6 thunder. So there's the thunder damage, and then there's the necrotic damage right afterwards. So 16 thunder, 16 necrotic. A total of 32 damage. So if you saved, you take half. You take 16. The building comes apart around him, like it's all rubble now. Candor, you're gonna drop 10 feet to the ground, unless you fly. Do you fly, Candor?
No, I don't have flying.
That's only 10 feet. Do you have any bullshit to help you with 10 feet
Nope.
fall? All right, you just take. You would be 4 damage. I'll give you an acrobatics check for half. DC 18.
Okay.
Same
Yeah, I
DC
don't think
is.
I'm gonna succeed that. Nope.
Acrobatics? That's an athletics check.
Oh, why is that athletics? Oh, because well, it was the same.
Okay.
Oh no, it was a slightly different one. But anyways, yeah.
All right. So yeah, you fail. You'll
I like
take
how I gave you the
4
same roll.
additional damage. All right.
So how much is that?
Total? You failed, right? So total of 36 damage for you.
32, isn't it?
Cool.
It's
16
32
plus
plus 4 because he
Plus
fell
4.
10 feet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. The everybody marked off the HP for the constructs and the dancing items and themselves and everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's all he does. That's all he does for now. Does this spell do anything else?
What is he wearing again?
Oh, if you failed, you're also knocked prone.
Yikes.
So that would be you, Candor. Let me put a prone marker on you. Mircryth failed, and both of the conjured items did, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sorry. What was the question?
What is it wearing?
The creature is wearing plate armor, a shield, and he's got like his long sword that's crackling with necrotic energy.
Okay.
Does he smell like anything?
Yeah, he smells
Could be a
like
thing.
he smells like death. You know, like just pure rotting corpse. It's really strong. It's way stronger than just like a single dead body. It's like a mountain of corpses. Really pungent. It's like living right next to the dump. You know, like it'd be like that smell just everywhere. There's probably a bit of ozone from the thunder damage and stuff too. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all what he'll do. That's his turn, I think. Okay, he has that bullshit. All right. Yeah. Okay, Quartz, back to you.
Quartz is going to cast telekinesis on the one next to Lucero.
Okay. So
Son of a.
has to make a what's the check? Strength check or something like that. Something weird, right? Ability, move, manipulate, cast a spell, your action for an object you can see. You can exert your will on one creature, object, arrange the target, blah, blah, blah. Choose, what's your move?
This is by the creature's strength check.
Strength check. Okay. All right.
Are you warning me before you do this?
Make
Also
a
like it.
make an ability check with your spellcasting ability.
Plus whatever 5, right?
It's a 10.
Yikes.
Creature rolls strength. It's an 8.
Whew.
I saw that crit and I was like, oh no, the other one's gonna be low. Okay, so you succeed. That means you can move it, right? Up to 30 feet? Any direction?
Yeah. Mhm.
Where are you moving it?
Right here.
Okay. Does it hit things on the way?
Are you throwing it at an angle so it goes 30 feet up?
Yeah.
Well, you
Can I
can't.
make it fly?
If you're moving it 25 feet that way, you can't also make it go 30 feet up because that would be more than 30 feet. And the most you can move it is 30 feet, right? Because a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We need Tim here for this. But it's more that it's going to be more than 30 feet total to move it here and also move it 30 feet up in the air.
Fair.
Well, can I move it 25 feet this way and then 5 feet up?
So it
Yeah.
falls 5 feet.
Yeah, it falls 5 feet and takes no damage. Because you don't take damage from falling 5 feet. It has to be 10 feet.
Yeah, but we'll be prone.
No, that was
Yeah,
because we
roll.
failed.
No, that was
I
because...
think you have to fall more than 10 feet to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, then
Sure on that.
then can I move it here and then 10 feet up?
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, technically, you can only move it one direction, but yeah, you'd be moving it up at an angle. Sure, I'll allow it. 10 feet up, okay.
And then drop them?
And then drop him, and he might take 1d6 damage, assuming he fails.
And then he's just gonna negate it.
I mean, he might negate it, or he might save that for a
True.
stronger hit.
Oh no, wait, that's not even an attack, so we can't even do it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not that that matters much, but still.
So here's his check. He rolls a 13. I'm gonna say your spell save DC is 20. I'm gonna say it's a fail. So I'll roll a d6 for damage on him. He takes 4 damage. Okay.
Quartz is then gonna fly 35 feet in the air. So I'm 55 feet.
Okay, so you take off to fly 30 feet straight up. All right, he doesn't swing at you.
She was already in the air.
Yeah. So you're 55 feet up total now, right?
Yep.
All right.
Because I think the.
Oh, yeah.
range is-
You're right. Yeah. He wouldn't have been able to do opportunity attack.
Yeah, he would not have
Sorry,
been able
I just got what you were saying. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Keo.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to move my animated item. So it's 15 feet to get off of prone to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, half movement.
Yeah, it's half.
And then 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And then it's going to swing at the guy.
All right. It's a miss.
And as part of the bonus action to control him, I'm gonna do my inspiration and give it to Lucero.
Part of the bonus action to control him?
Yeah, let me.
What is it? How?
Control the animated object, or
command it to take another action. The action can be one in its stat block. So you use your bonus action to command the creature to take an action, right? So
Yeah, it says when you use your Bardic Inspiration feature, you can command the item as part of the same bonus action you use for Bardic Inspiration.
Let's see. Wait, as part of the same.
Yeah, you have to use your feature. You can't give somebody Bardic Inspiration.
What do you?
So that would be like my unsettling words.
When you use your Bardic Inspiration feature, you can command the item as part of the same bonus action you use for Bardic Inspiration. So once you animate the item with this feature, you can't do so again.
I'm confused because I don't have a feature. My feature is.
You should. You have a motive potential.
Yeah, but that only happens when I get Bardic Inspiration.
Who did we lose?
Okay, there you go.
Wolfrin?
Okay. He is gone. Never he's back.
Internet crap.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool. Never mind.
I was trying to say something too. As far as I understand it, Kyo should be right.
Yeah. Sorry, I did not. I misunderstood note of potential.
Yeah, okay. So, you're giving somebody inspiration. Who was it again?
Lucero.
All right. So plus D8, is that right?
D10.
D10? Okay. All right. So, Lucero, you have inspiration. I'll put...
Lucero, do your best to destroy it, please.
And is that your turn, Quartz?
Yeah, I'll support you from up here. And that ends my turn.
Candor, you were prone, right?
Yes.
You use half your move to stand up?
Trying to see if I need to, honestly. What is crawl speed just half speed anyways?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I'm going to stay prone then, because that means everything made against me is a disadvantage unless they're right up next to me.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not like something that makes you save or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not going to change either way.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
it should be fine to stay prone as long as he doesn't like get past Mircryth or something.
Yeah, I mean, I have
Might
plans
just-
here, so
Might just like be able to kill you with one
There we go.
swing.
for whatever reason. Nope. Okay. Why are you not? Oh, okay. It wasn't letting me move. Oh, because there's still a wall there. God dang it. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15 feet. Still prone. I will. See. Deciding what spells to cast or what to do. How dare.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to heat metal.
Okay.
Okay, let me get that spell. Heat metal.
What are you casting it on?
The big guy and lots of metal.
Yeah, I think you gotta pick a specific metal object. So, like, is it his armor? Is it his shield? Like, what part of him?
His armor.
Okay. All right. You could make him drop his shield. I mean, I'm just pointing that out.
I would rather do the like instant damage and get disadvantage on attacks and abilities.
Okay. This is metal weapon, a suit of heavy armor. Okay. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, use bonus action to cause it damage again. All right. There's no saves or anything. It just takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yep.
And takes damage from it. The creature must succeed on a con save or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Okay. Or roll 2d8.
11 damage.
11 damage. Let me just make sure he doesn't have any special bullshit. No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's what you see. Minus 11. Okay. The armor does start to glow red hot. And you can almost see like this shadowy aura around him. That like starts to respond to the damage he's taking. The aura seems to lessen somewhat. He does take damage though. It does the damage.
Okay.
You weakened something that's affecting him too.
Interesting. I don't like that, but okay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
No, I would like to use a bonus action.
All right.
I would like to psychic teleport.
Okay.
And it is go.
You manifest one of your psychic blades, expend a psionic energy die, 1d8, and roll it, and throw the blade in an unoccupied space you can see up to a number of feet away, equal to 10 times the number rolled. You then teleport to that space, and the blade vanishes. All right. Roll a d8.
80 feet.
Up
Wow.
to 80 feet away. Where are you teleporting?
Let's see.
It has to be a spot you can see.
Yes, that's what I'm making sure of. So I want to get away, but I can't go there. I guess I could just go over there. Huh.
Yeah, you can see through the window.
Sorry, I cast this in my brain and then didn't actually like 100% decide where I was going.
It's all good, man.
I think I'll just go past. Oh, but I can see out of there. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna go over in here. Oh no, wait, that window's closed. Never mind. I go here.
Doesn't matter if the window's closed. You can throw the blade through it, right?
No, I think it's still because it can hit people.
It's tangible.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could break the window.
Yeah, you can break the window. It doesn't matter. The building's all destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go in there then.
Yeah, I mean, you can see through the window.
That's funny.
You can throw the blade through it, break the window, and appear in there. That's fine.
Okay. So yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, I teleport and appear over here.
All right.
Lucero did.
Yeah, I guess concentration on that
Still
darkness
concentrating on it?
is still up.
It wasn't
I
saying
don't think.
concentration.
Yeah, they haven't cast any concentration spells.
Yeah.
But it only lasts for 10 minutes.
I don't think
That's a long time.
Yeah, I don't think it's been 10 minutes. It might not have been.
But we were having a conversation after it got cast, so.
Yeah, true.
Down.
Up to you. I'll let it stay if you want to let it stay. Okay. Candor, you teleport. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end.
All right. At the end of your turn. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Might as well. Need everyone within 15-foot radius. Good thing you moved, Candor.
Yeah, that's why I moved.
Good thing you moved. Let me measure this. 15. I only get 2 people.
Three.
Well, his friendly guy, right? Oh yeah, Your animated.
Yeah.
Your animated target dummy.
Oh crap! I should have. My dude had a turn actually.
All right.
Golem.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I
you know what?
completely forgot.
You go ahead and take your dude's turn while I consider taking a different action.
Cool. I'm just gonna move down, do the same thing that
Is he gonna
Quartz
stand
did
up?
and attack this dude. Yeah, he'll stand up. He's got plenty of movement.
All right. Well, now I want to do the thing I was gonna do.
I kind of figured, but that's what I would have done. So I didn't want to totally metagame that.
All right. All those things, then 15 foot. Make a con
Well,
save.
I'm gonna attack the thing first.
Oh yeah. Attack the
stuff.
thing. Attack the thing. You go ahead.
Cool.
Advantage.
Why? Oh, wait, why advantage?
It's restrained.
Oh, dang it! I should have actually moved earlier, but oh well. I
How-
figured it has a berserk lashing ability, and it did not use it.
How
Why
did
is it restrained?
How did it get restrained?
Telekinesis.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
you dropped it and it fell.
Yeah, you dropped it and it
It's still
fell.
restrained until the end of my next turn.
That's not how it.
I don't.
Well,
Okay,
no,
well,
because
then it's fine.
if you move it, the telekinesis.
Well, either way, if it's not restrained, it's prone. So
why,
it's still advantage.
why is it prone?
It
It
fell,
fell.
right?
They didn't go
Yeah,
prone.
you only fall
Again,
prone if
I
it
don't-
falls and takes damage.
They did. He did fall.
Oh
and
wait, it
take,
should have taken damage.
He did fall and take
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
He took 4 damage from the fall. So
Or-
yeah, he.
Okay,
Then
yeah,
you should be prone.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So he's prone. Okay. So advantage. All right. Make your attack. Jeez Louise.
It does this slam melee weapon attack. It has multi attack up to half of the spell level. The spell level is 4, so it makes 2 attacks.
Okay.
So, it doesn't say what I roll to your spell attack modifier. Okay, done. So that's me plus 10. 16 to hit?
16 hits.
And so I do 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level, which is 4 bludgeoning damage. 14 bludgeoning.
All right. You can actually roll another d20 just in case you get a crit if you want. Because you had advantage.
Oh, yeah, since it is. Right.
Advantage.
No.
Okay.
There's 25, though. I forget to do that.
It doesn't matter. It's still 14.
Yeah.
14 damage, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. And it makes its second attack. This time I'll remember. Oh, crit.
You crit. Okay. Roll damage.
So it's just doubling the dice, correct?
Yeah, you would double. You can do it. How do we usually do it here, guys? We just roll the dice and then double the roll, or do we roll all the extra dice?
Double dice.
You can do it either way.
That's how grids work. Yeah, you just double the dice.
All right.
I think that's how we usually do it.
Oh. Well, I got 1 extra damage.
All right. So you 15. It shouldn't be the extra plus 4, right? Or no, that's just because.
Yeah,
No,
plus 4
no.
from spells the spells level. It gets plus 4 plus 4. Because if I hit, I have 1d8
Oh
plus
yeah,
4,
yeah,
which
you're
is
right.
the beast level,
1d8
and then
plus
plus
4
the
plus
spells
the
level.
spells level. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
All right, so 15 damage. It will instead take no damage with its
Okay.
unstoppable feat.
There's one
Um,
left.
So that's twice now.
That is correct.
And that is its turn.
Okay.
Wait, so it took no damage from both attacks? Or
No,
just the
it took the damage from the first attack, not the second attack.
one? Okay.
Okay. Now, at the end of your turn.
Yes. Well, the end of the golem's turn, because it takes its turn after me, technically.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good enough.
Everyone within 15 feet of the Death Knight, make a con save, please.
Within
I couldn't
15
save.
feet?
Yep.
Quartz, I
So,
think you're well out
Abe
of
and
range.
Flo, Mircryth,
It's not Quartz.
the construct, and the
Sorry.
dummy, the animated dummy.
Yeah, they're flying up high.
It's a
Yeah.
failure from Quartz.
The dancing.
Dancing item, yeah.
Is that it? Is that the only thing that failed is Quartz?
This is 15, right? The construct.
Yeah, the construct.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 for it.
All creatures make the
Or I
save.
rolled a 16, but plus 4.
Okay, so it only affects you if you fail. You take 68 necrotic damage, and you're frightened until the end of your next turn. So here's the
Nice.
damage.
It's immune to that.
Okay, right on.
The frightening, at least, not the damage.
Okay.
Probably gonna die from that.
26 damage.
So who failed? Sorry.
I think
Just the
you-
animated item.
Dancing item.
And Quartz. Wait, Quartz isn't there. Yeah, the
Dancing item.
Yeah,
Dancing
just the dancing
item.
We've said
Okay,
that like
okay,
6
okay,
times now.
Okay, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought somebody else failed. I don't know. Okay. So is the dancing item dead? Yes or no?
No. 22 health left.
Dang, nice.
Does it affect his friend, or he can pick?
Let me see. 53. All creatures. It would affect his friend
Also,
too.
if it's immune to necrotic, then
I don't know if it's immune.
Oh, dang.
I don't see anything on his sheet about it being immune.
well then.
Or is it supposed to be? It's kind of a monster I picked up. No. Okay. So it does take the damage. 20.
But does it not roll?
Yeah, I guess it gets a roll. Fuck. Here. It doesn't have.
To be fair,
Managing a lot
Take
as
the
a
free
Doesn't
damage.
have any. Okay, it succeeds. Takes no damage.
no, it doesn't. Silvery barbs.
All right. Fucking silvery barbs.
So fuck them down.
Fuck you.
Who gets
All
who gets advantage from that?
I'm gonna give it to. Because wait, what range is it again? It's a really big range. It's 60 feet. So let me see. I could give it to. I'm gonna give it to Loose.
Okay. Is that sanctuary's got to have worn off by now, right?
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it was gone after the first attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me just take the token off there.
So it lasts a minute, right? Buff.
The silvery barbs.
It just yes, within a minute.
Creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It makes within a minute.
Yes. See, it's probably gonna avoid the damage, but I wanted it to avoid the damage.
All right. Now it's this creature's turn. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at you, Candor. Can I get a wisdom save?
No, definitely not. I don't do those.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Can it
19.
see? I thought Candor is like prone on the floor.
I am actually, but it doesn't matter with saving throws.
Well, it does have to be
Well-
something it can see.
Oh, true. I am on the floor.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Although, arguably, I was looking out the window because I was trying to do silvery barbs.
Well, you say that now because you rolled well.
Well, you have to see the target to do silvery barbs, but yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I would have
Probably
said that no
stood
matter
up.
what.
Yes. Okay. So you can see. So you're fine. You're fine. Nothing happens. All right. Now I guess it's gonna start attacking. It can't really attack anything except for these conjured things here. So why don't we beat up on the animated target dummy? First attack.
disadvantage.
Why?
It's frightened.
It's prone.
It's also frightened.
It could stand up.
It can stand up, yeah. It's frightened, yeah, and its source of its frightening is within range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
All right, there's the damage for that. 11 misses, right?
Yep.
All right. Just so you know, if the does the target dummy have resistance to piercing?
Nope.
Okay, then it becomes vulnerable to piercing damage. It takes double
wonderful.
damage, so it takes 18.
Okay.
So this thing can make
Interesting.
vulnerability. Great.
I think that's all the special bullshit I have. I'm trying to see because he does have some magic resistance too, and
No, well, technically my golem also has vulnerability to piercing, but that doesn't really matter.
yeah, he didn't attack the golem.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered for the legendary action because it's not technically a spell. Would he have had advantage on that? If he has advantage on saving throws and spells and other magical effects, I mean, I guess it is a magical effect. What was his other roll? Was it also a fail?
I specifically stated that it had to be with disadvantage.
Yeah,
Silvery Barbs makes him take the lower. It does not actually say disadvantage.
Well, he has magic. He has that.
Right, but I'm just saying he doesn't get advantage because mine specifically says he takes lower.
Yeah, so his advantage would have been he rolled a 20, but he rolled, 2 20s.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
and
would
then
have
you
gotten
made
20.
me re-roll,
Yes.
and
So
then
he takes the lower.
so he takes the.
And yeah, he takes the 11. Yeah, so he still would have got
that's
that.
that's
Okay.
the point of silver orbs.
All right, all right. Abe, your turn.
All right. Abe's gonna use his. Oh no, Flo. It's Flo now. Flo's gonna use his armor model guardian defensive field as a bonus action.
Okay.
He's gonna gain 14 temp health. He's gonna move back, and then he's gonna take out his all-purpose tools to do an Eldritch Blast and hit this guy.
Okay.
Why is there 2 Ebs?
I put him back on the map because I wanted his token to pop up in the turn order for the audience. So.
Okay.
Okay. So you got a all-purpose tool that you're using it to cast Eldritch Blast on the Wraithy guy.
Correct.
All right, make an attack roll. 23 hits. For 11 force damage. Okay. I mean, he's looking kind of rough. 22 hits. For 14. He'll take no damage instead on that one. 30 hits. For 17. All right.
Cool. I think that's used up all his things. So nice.
Yeah, you burned up
Stand
his
up.
last thing, and he's looking like really, really bad.
All right,
Cool.
kill it.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Kill it like the rest.
All right. Mircryth?
Don't have much choice. So Mircryth gets surprised and blown back from the window and knocked down. As he's getting up, you see bits of skin begin to slough off and kind of fall away, splattering on the ground below as he gets back up to his feet. And the kind of small elven man is slightly bigger now. He's a very large elven creature.
Ooh.
Do I need the other?
Wow, I'm glad I couldn't see that.
Did I give you another? I guess I did, didn't I?
I have
Other
one.
token?
I don't know if we put it in.
Yeah.
Do we program it?
I have no idea. I can't remember. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I guess that's something to think of for later. I had a lot of plans for this guy, and then I've kind of forgotten some of them because it's been a while since we made the characters. Yeah. So that's bonus action, and then I will maybe use my first attack to try and shove this thing.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
So I guess what I can do is make it represent the same character, right? And then give you control of it, which it should do automatically. Then just do HP and AC. Boom. Does that work?
Yeah.
They can't see your HP, so let me fix that. Boom. And then I'll just push this guy. I'll keep this guy because we want to see you on the turn order, right? I'll just move him across the map where he's not like on
He
screen.
gets yeeted. A little further.
All right, I'll move him a little bit further.
16.
Hang on. It's just like pain in the butt to do that. Okay, so I'm all zoomed in. All right, so you change.
Mircryth gets back up to his feet. He reaches out, claws digging in, trying to shut this thing down.
All right, your goal was to shove him again?
Yeah, but I'm trying to knock him down this time.
All right, and he has to roll against you, right?
Yeah, strength.
Yeah,
or,
athletics or
well,
dex.
no, athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics, same.
Okay.
Why? I set the specialty on one and the thing on the other.
So 14, he fails.
Okay, I shove him prone.
All right. Is that your turn?
And then for the second attack, I will slash out with claws.
Okay. You have advantage. Is a 23.
Yeah.
He will
Ignore the lightning.
parry. Psh, you knock him down on the ground. You go to dig into him with the claws. He pulls up that long sword. Psh, catches your claws. Knocks him away.
Fair enough.
He keeps the AC. Does it stay?
Yeah, it stays.
It
So I
stays.
think until
Death Knight
against
against one
attacks,
attack.
it doesn't stay.
Against one attack. So he does that to the first one. The second one hits.
No, that was advantage. I forgot to roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Advantage.
Oh, okay.
So that was the first attack.
Okay.
So that's, I believe, let me double check this again, long time. I believe I can, no, I can't. That's it for me.
All right. Lucero.
Luce is gonna step up to here, and in this spot, they're going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Which spot?
The empty spot between Mircryth and the
Okay.
creature.
Can you link Wither and Bloom for us?
Yeah.
Wither and Bloom, Death and Life.
And
10
I can choose
radius
the creatures.
sphere. 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. You know what? I'm just gonna move these things out of the way that are causing me problems. Let me do draw shape. 10-foot radius would be 20-foot diameter, so it'd be 4 squares across. Be radius that big. You said you can choose the creatures though. That's fine. I'm guessing your goal is to get both of these bad guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Con
a
saves.
saving throw.
Does the area stay up or anything?
It's just a one-time use thing.
All right. Con saves from both of these guys. All right. Here's the big guy's con save. Oh wow! I thought his con save would be better. Here is the other guy's con save. Kind of expected his to not be so good. They both roll a 22.
It's just a 17, so they both made it.
Does anything happen to them? Taking
They take necrotic damage.
half as much damage on a success. Okay. And it's necrotic damage?
Mhm.
All right. Roll damage.
I think that's what the 11 was.
No, that was an attack roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolled an attack roll, but it did.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good question. Huh.
I put it in there as.
Okay. So, is that right?
11.
2 damage.
Did you
Or 4?
upcast it at all? It would be 2d6 necrotic damage, right?
I
Yeah.
cast it at level 4. It should be more.
Okay.
Okay.
Higher levels.
So, yeah. Then it should be, yeah. So it should be all that together.
Okay, so 15 damage. Necrotic damage. All right. So the big guy takes no damage. Because he's immune to necrotic damage, so.
Oh.
Yeah, he takes no damage.
Mhm.
Actually, that
You said you casted at level 4.
sorry.
You said you casted at level 4?
Yeah.
You should roll 1d6. It did not.
Yeah, because it's 1 to the power of 1 is technically just 1.
What?
I can help you fix some of the programming on the sheet if you want.
So I needed to roll another die.
Yeah,
1d6, yeah.
D6.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 times 1d6. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it's doing. It's weird.
That is very strange.
Just slash roll space 1d6.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
So a total of 18. All right. So the big guy, that sort of aura around him that was weakening strengthens again.
Of course.
More so than it was already. The small guy dies.
Nice.
He is very dead. He sort of just blows away to shadow and dust and ash.
Yeah, don't forget to kill yourself.
Have you been hurt at all, Mircryth?
I'm fine. Yeah. Mircryth looks not injured.
And I'll do me then.
Yeah, please.
All right, you're gonna heal yourself.
You're gonna
Part of the
use
same spell.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's you get to damage people and then heal one person within the radius.
Oh, okay.
But I
Okay.
have to be within the radius is the problem.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
You were,
Yeah,
you
That's
were.
why I stepped up.
So you heal 7 HP.
No, that was the same rolls before. For oh wait, no. Wait, why are you only doing?
1d6,
Because I can only do
think.
one heal die.
No,
But
you
I
can
thought
do
it's
more
a
when you
fourth
go
level.
above the thing. Yeah, and the number of hit dice that can be spent and added to the healing roll increases by 1 for each slot above second level.
So you
So
can do at
up
least
to
3.
3d6.
So 2 more
Yeah.
If you want,
D6.
you don't have to. Yeah.
I probably should.
Yeah.
Probably
You
should.
might want to. You haven't used any hit die yet, have you?
No.
No,
Yeah, you might.
we
as
didn't
well.
do a short roster.
So
That'd be.
no, it's
So
just the 2d6, right?
15.
No plus
Yeah.
4.
So 8
Yeah.
plus 7,
Okay.
15. So you recover 15
Okay.
HP.
So
That's
good.
better than 0.
That is much
Yeah.
better than 0. Yes. You go ahead and pull that guy off the turn order. All right. You recover 15 HP, Lucero. You got anything else, or is that your turn?
that's it.
All right. Let me just close that sheet. I don't need that one anymore. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I don't need to use the... That's fine. You guys are in trouble. Okay, so big guy's turn. Is he still prone? He is. He'll stand up.
He's still prone.
He'll jump to his feet, and...
Does he clang? Does the metal clang when he does?
I kind of like the idea that it's like oddly silent.
The fiery metal, yes.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe it's still glowing. It might not be.
It's definitely still glowing.
It's
you have to spend an action or something to make it keep damaging.
Bonus action, but that's till next turn.
Yeah, okay.
He's concentrating on
So
it.
give him disadvantage.
Yeah, it's still disadvantage.
I mean,
because he can't take off that item.
Why waste the disadvantage when I could instead just fucking wreck face? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get more grouped up than we can.
All fire at a point it can see within 120 feet. Each creature within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point. Okay. 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dex save. All right. Fire spreads around corners. That's all I need to know. Okay. So I think I can hit all of you guys with this. Let me just make sure. 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point, which is 40-foot diameter, which would be 8 squares. I'm pretty sure I can hit everybody. Yeah, everybody's within range of Quartz, right?
Quartz is 55
I'm
feet
still
in the air.
55 feet in the air.
Yeah, so you can't hit her.
I can't hit Quartz, but I can hit everybody else. I mean, I could technically put it up in the air a little bit, right?
It wouldn't. It
But it would miss the rest of them.
Yeah.
You could only put it
Yeah,
up
it is a
20
sphere.
feet.
Yeah,
and then
because
it'd
it
be
would...
40 feet up.
Yeah, you're right. So I guess I can't
Everyone
hit
else,
Quartz. But I'll hit everybody else with this. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the attack.
Great.
Hellfire Orb. It's a 1-a-day attack, so...
There it is.
Oh, great.
That's what Wolf was like, why don't you just do this earlier on? That's what he was talking about. I was talking about something else with the troll. I was thinking about banishing you. I thought that would be I thought that would be fucking hilarious. But I didn't do it. All right. So, everybody besides Quartz make a DC 18 Dex save.
At least I am. Yeah, I suck.
Nope.
Oh, wait, no, it's disadvantage. No, wait, it doesn't matter.
My reaction.
What are you gonna do with your reaction?
Oh, I mean the inspiration thing.
What inspiration thing?
We don't get
Oh.
inspiration.
I have an inspiration die.
You do have, if you have extra things to
dang it.
use on a save.
Lucero, you have a D10 Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, but you rolled a 4.
You have advantage from the save
That's
Why?
fine.
because you didn't use it on the thing, did you?
Why?
Silvery
It's
barbs.
when she makes a roll and she hasn't made a roll yet.
Okay, so she does have advantage. Okay.
She has advantage and a bardic she can use.
So you got a 12. You could roll a d10. You rolled an 8.
Did.
That's
Yeah.
a 20.
So it's 20.
The DC was 18. Okay, so you might not die here.
By
I
the
probably
way,
will unless I do something.
I also have
By
son
the
of
way, since you rolled it for a D10 or for a saving throw, you get, what does it say?
Immediately after the creature rolls above
Temporary
inspiration,
hit points. Temporary hit points.
creature
equal
gain
to-
temporary hit
Oh, yeah.
points equal to the number rolled. So you get 8 temporary hit points, Lucero.
Nice.
plus my charisma modifier, so plus
You're
5.
you're about to lose them. So
So 13. So 13 total. 10 hit points.
No,
Okay.
I'm not, because I also have this.
Song of Defiance. You can direct your magic to absorb damage while your blade song is active. When you take damage, you can use a reaction to expend 1 spell slot and reduce the damage to you by an amount equal to 5 times the spell slot's level. Okay, so
See how
what's
much
the
the damage is first?
What's the you're gonna because that's a reaction, right? So you're gonna
Yeah.
want to see what the damage is first and then decide.
Yeah.
But I have up to a level 7 spell slot.
Okay, so up to 35 damage.
Not
right?
a good use of that.
If it keeps me on my feet.
Okay, so I get to roll 10d6 fire damage and 10d6 necrotic damage.
That is correct.
If you failed, you take the full damage. If you succeeded, you take half damage. So here's the fire damage. Here's the necrotic damage. So 35 fire damage, 47. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of
I'm
sixes.
down.
47 necrotic damage. So it's a total of 77, 82 damage. Jesus. Okay. 82.
I'm spending that.
Nobody, that's not double anyone's hit points, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just making sure.
Well, the animated item.
Okay, well, the animated
Yeah,
item.
I forgot to even do
is-
for that
It's
one.
definitely dead.
Yeah, there's no way it gets it was a dex save. Yeah, no
Incinerated,
way.
Or what happens to it?
Sorry?
Or what happens to it if it's double?
You'd be killed instantly with no death saves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe it had some
Yeah, that
special
one.
effect on it.
No, I was asking because I was
Being
like,
incinerated.
I hope these people get death saves. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Damage.
let's just calm down a little bit. Okay. So Candor goes down. Is everyone else taking the damage? Absorb
I-
elements from Abe. So you're gonna lessen the effect. You have resistance to the triggering damage type. Which one? You only get resistance to one of them.
He said fire.
Fire. Okay, so you have the fire damage.
So you already have resistance to necrotic.
He can't absorb element. He can't absorb.
Oh wait,
element
I have
product.
resistance to the fire.
You have resistance to fire.
Yes, tiefling.
Yeah, I thought you might. Okay, so
I
you
completely forgot. It doesn't matter because I still go down.
Okay, you still go down. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Candor's taking the damage, puts him down to 0. Okay. Quartz takes no damage. The construct dies too, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Number
go.
1 is concentration. Number 2, it dies.
Yeah. Mircryth, what did you get?
I saved. I assume with 33 saves.
Yeah, 33
and
saves.
then I have resistance to necrotic, so I didn't take that much.
Okay, so you only took 20. Wait, you save, so you take half, so that'd be 23. And then you take half of that, so 11
11 is what I had.
plus the 35 fire. So 40.
Half of that too, because I saved.
Okay. So 11
It's half
plus.
of each, right?
Yeah.
Half would have been 41.
So 11 plus 14, I did 25.
All right, you took the damage already?
Or wait, 35. What is it? No, 17. Sorry.
11 plus 17, right? So 30.
Yeah.
Wait,
28.
28.
28. Yeah.
Okay.
I did them individually, but then, yeah, I did 17.
Okay. So it didn't reduce you that much. Okay.
No.
Lucero. Did you take the damage yet?
Yeah, I did. I burned a level 5 spell slot to reduce 25 damage down to 16.
Okay. For which damage?
I made the save.
Okay, so you would have gotten a half on
Doesn't-
that.
She's saying the full thing
Oh, okay.
It
so
doesn't do a specific
altogether.
thing.
And 16. Wait, and you had how much temp HP?
13.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So it only took
very little to you
3
overall.
HP off my actual HP pool.
All right. And Flo, have you taken the damage?
Yeah, I did. I had 14 temp. I took 17 or 18 fire. And then the rest would be necrotic.
All right. Good job. You guys might just survive this now. Except for Candor. He's dead, clearly. Unless somebody wants to save him or something, but, you know. I think that is
Question,
his...
Candor. Do you scream as you go down?
No, probably not.
Okay. You don't really know that you're down then. That's why I ask.
Would
Yeah.
Lucero know?
Might be good to scream in a little bit of pain.
Actually, yes, because the whispers would stop.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So
Um,
Lucero would know.
Yeah, so I imagine that the Death Knight just like points and like an area just explodes. We see the whole area engulfed with fire. A bunch of you trying to shield yourselves from the explosion. Candor standing in front of this window as it explodes and fire just comes shooting into the room. And then like there's like this bright flash and we can't see anything. And then when the flash subsides, it's just him laying on the floor and like ash and debris all over the area. All right, I think that's his turn. I don't think he can do anything else this turn, which is good for you guys, you know? Yeah. All right, Quartz.
Quartz is gonna use her action. How far am I? I'm gonna fly up 5, 10, 15. Still 55 feet in the air. And then I'm gonna use her action to continue telekinesis on this guy.
He's dead.
You can
Sorry.
still use telekinesis on.
So it says I can use my action each. Where does it say? But I can still use it, right? It's a concentration.
Sorry, what's the question?
I can still use telekinesis.
Yeah, it's concentration. You get to try and do it every turn.
Yeah.
So you could
It
try
doesn't
to.
have to be. It doesn't have to be in the same creature.
No,
Yeah.
I think you can change it each time.
Yeah.
Right.
So a spellcasting ability check against his strength, right?
Yes. But yours is a disadvantage because you have heat metal.
Nope. Concentration.
Oh,
check.
you're down. You're down. Yeah, you're right.
Try it, though.
Wow.
Oh, God.
That is a critical failure on your part. I mean, I'll roll it, but I'm pretty sure you fail.
Right.
Also roll a critical fail.
I could. I didn't. Okay. So yeah, you try to grab onto this guy with your telekinesis and it just like something about him feels really heavy. Or maybe it's like that they're like you reach out with your magic and it just feels like there's nothing there. Just a void where something should be.
Right. I'm going to then use a bonus action to Bardic Inspiration Mircryth. And then I'm going to fly up 5 feet. So I'm at 60 feet in the air.
All right.
Wolf boy, you can do this.
Gives you bardic inspiration. All right, that's your turn, Quartz.
Yep.
Candor, make a death save.
You're not rolling them secretly?
I don't roll them for you.
Oh, okay.
You might roll a 20 and
Okay,
stand up with 1 HP.
No,
Oh
it's-
no.
That's a fail. Mark 1 failed death save.
Yep.
Flo?
Oh, my turn already? All right.
I guess so.
Yeah, Flo's gonna move.
Yeah, because Lucero or Cantor's dead.
Oh, and this one's dead. Okay. All right. Flo's gonna use Eldritch Blast against the same creature.
You mean against the big guy?
Oh, the big guy, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, is he it? Okay, yeah.
He's the only guy left. Yeah. 14. Okay, so the 14 misses, obviously. The 30 hits. The 25 hits. 19 plus 24. Okay. So you see the aura that's sort of around him just like ripple away to nothing. And the second hit like knocks some chunks of his armor away. You know, cracks in his armor. Okay.
Finish him.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they can just finish in one turn. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use a defensive field again to regain temporary HP.
Okay. How much?
14.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. Gains advantage on all saving throws. And rolls a thing. Just a thing. That aura surrounding him ripples back into place, a little bit weaker than it was before. That's his legendary action. Mircryth, you're up.
Okay. So yeah, Myrkrith didn't really avoid the flames. He looks like a ruined mess of skin now. And as he's slashing away, I'm going to use a bonus action to enhance my claws with cold, I think. It's fire and it's used lightning, so I don't want to use either of those. This thing's fiery, right?
I mean,
it's fiery.
It's on fire.
He was on fire.
It's not anymore.
That was from the he wasn't naturally.
The explosion
no fiery
was
elements naturally.
The explosion he did was definitely fiery.
Oh right, that's why I'm thinking of fire. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with that. We'll go with the
cold damage,
and then I'm going to. He's not prone, right?
He's not. No, he stood up.
I'll take my first attack with the. How does the? I don't actually use the Bardics that often. What is it at?
Ability check, attack roll, and saving throws.
So it's just to the attack roll.
Yeah.
You can attack
the
damage. Yeah, not the damage.
Okay. I will reckless attack.
Although you do get something for that.
All right, you reckless attack. That means it leaves you open, vulnerable to attack as well.
Yep.
But it gives you advantage.
Sure, these things are clicked. That.
29 hits. For 1 cold
13.
and 12 slashing damage.
You should have used the note of potential. You should have used the Bardic anyway at some point.
Okay.
Because it can do more damage.
You hit again.
Bardic makes you do more damage.
The note of potential does. Attack rolls make the moat thunderously shatter.
You have to do a con save.
You
Yeah.
Who has to do a con save?
If you use the moat.
Okay.
Sure, let's do it. Why not?
What is the con save?
So I don't really need to add it.
You don't have to. You can save it.
Yeah, you could save it. I'm just saying that is if you do that on that, then that is what happens.
Okay, all right, no, I'll save it. It's fine.
Okay, so first
I
hit.
assume 28 hits.
Yeah, the first hit knocked away like his aura and did a little bit of damage to his armor. The 28 hits.
14.
14. All right.
And that is it.
That's it.
Yeah, just clawing away ferociously, just like blindly attacking. Most of his face is already kind of ruined, but the skin is starting to bubble from the flames.
Right on. Lucero, you're up.
Real quick, does Lucero have an idea on where Candor is?
Yeah, probably. Like when he teleported over there, he would have made a motion with his hand in that direction at least, even if you can't see the dagger. And then the window shattered. You might even see him like kind of like almost like Fey step or whatever, where he kind of like skipped over there really quick. Maybe, I don't know. Up to you guys.
No, it's instantaneous.
It's instantaneous.
Yep.
But the window would have shattered, right?
Yeah, the window did shatter when he was.
That is correct though.
And he was looking out the window for a second, even though
I was peeking. Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's reasonable that you could know he's there. Yeah.
Luce is going to dash over where they can see him, they are going to clock their apparatus and attempt to use life transference.
Okay.
What?
Well, that's high level.
It seems.
It's only 3rd level.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
yeah.
saying, is this transferring life from you to me? Because I don't think that's a great idea.
What does this? What does this look like?
No, that's fair. It's a good spell.
This it's on Beyond, so here, let me copy and paste the spell.
What does it look like when you do it, though?
So,
48 necrotic, which, yeah.
at first I gotta refigure out how to do the.
So probably like some necrotic energy crawling out of her or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an Arcana. So it'd be DC 16. D10 twice plus the double the spell level.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so you take 4d8 necrotic. You take 14
Take
necrotic
14 damage, and Candor gets 28.
All right.
Spell.
Candor, you come to on the ground with 28
There's
HP.
no way to lessen my damage, though.
Correct. All right. You got anything else, Lucero?
No. Apart from like them, like probably like sagging against the wall a little bit, checking on Candor, making sure they're okay.
You don't have any like bonus actions you could use? Just figured I'd check.
Nothing that would be worth anything.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, before his turn, he will use a legendary action. Wait. I think I did. I think I used all his legendary actions this turn, actually. I think I did, yeah. Okay. So.
You mean this round?
Yeah. Okay. So he bears his sword at you, Mircryth, and he says,
True death is the only way. Now die.
and he like swings his sword at you 3 times, I guess. First attack. 17.
29
hits.
29.
He has advantage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Reckless.
29. It should show right. I think I programmed it correctly. Yes.
Is it, I assume it's magical?
Actually, thank you for bringing that up, because he has one of his legendary actions a while back was to cast Magic Weapon on his sword. So it's actually a +1 sword, so it actually does more damage. He would have an extra +1 to the attack roll and a +1 to the damage, right? Here's the spell.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does extra +1.
So 14 plus 9.
Did he have to roll for concentration? He got hit a bunch of times.
He did
He got hit a bunch of
He got
times.
hit a shitload of times. Yeah, let me actually hang on with that +1. I'm assuming he's gonna fail.
At least one of them, probably.
I'm just to say he failed. Yeah, just forget the +1. 13
You
plus.
can roll.
Nah, I don't. There's no need. Like he got hit a shitload of times. There's no way.
Well, if it's not magical anymore, I also take half damage from the slashing. So
Okay.
6 plus 9 is 15.
All right.
I already removed the HP, and I can't remember how much it was before. 3 minus 15, 18. 8. I get 8.
All right. Second.
Now
attack.
you sound really muffled to me, just to say something.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
I was mumbling.
Second attack with advantage.
Yep, go for it.
23
23 hits.
for
Okay.
same roll. You have the damage.
Okay.
Third attack. 23
23 just hits.
for another 10 slashing, 24 necrotic. Half.
12. So 17.
17.
Thematically, Mircryth is just not trying to dodge any of these. Just taking every hit.
Okay.
Thematically.
Okay. I think that is his turn.
Woo.
All right. Quartz.
Quartz is gonna swoop down and try telekinesis again.
All right. How far down are you going?
I'm 50 feet in the.
You're 60 feet.
60 feet in the air, so 5 feet.
Okay, so you go down to 55 feet.
Because my range is 60 for telekinesis.
All right.
Well, can't you just... If you're 60 feet in the air, that would include him, right? No, because he's right there. Never mind. I forgot he's not, like, on your space.
It's 11.
Oh my god, I'm rolling very low.
Not rolling great.
Oof.
Here's his strength. He critically
Not one.
fails. All right. So it
Wait, sorry. Does he get advantage on that?
no.
Okay, making sure.
Wait.
I
It's
I
a
couldn't
match.
remember if his
it's a,
thing.
it's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have advantage on it actually.
Ah, dang it.
Thank you. So he succeeds, right? Nothing happens.
Yep.
Can I use silvery barbs?
I guess you can. Yeah. Make me re-roll it.
Yeah, you can indeed.
Uh,
And his advantage doesn't matter then.
yeah, and it's whatever number is on the left with the re-roll.
No, it's whichever one is lower.
Technically, should just be rolling one dice, right? Like one extra
No,
die.
you re-roll 2 dice, right? Or is it
No.
roll
No,
1 die?
it's still one die.
No, you
It's-
just re-roll one.
Is
it's
it?
just-
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he fails. It doesn't matter. He rolls a 10
It's a 10. Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
fails.
Just
Uh,
fails.
Oh, okay.
So you get him with the
That's okay.
telekinesis. You can move him up to 30 feet, right?
Can I just move him right here
Just move him
And
right here.
and then just keep my hold on him?
Okay. So he's restrained.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll go back up 5 feet.
All right. That doesn't, like, you don't need to stay in range, do you?
I don't think so. Let me.
So, is he in midair now, or did he go up?
No,
No.
he's just on the
That's
ground.
Oh, okay.
But you moved him further away from you. And then,
But not beyond the range of the spell. It does say that you can't do it beyond the range of the spell.
Oh, then can I just put him?
you'd have to come
Put
down.
him directly below you,
Or you can put him
Yeah.
directly below you, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put him directly below me.
All right,
just to
so,
make it hard on our tokens. You're welcome.
so you move him there. Okay, and then you keep a hold on him. All right.
Yep, and that's it. I'm gonna focus on that.
Okay. Candor. You come to on the ground. A little bit of HP. Lucero
Yeah.
looking
Ow.
over you.
Well, things are not looking good. I am going to... I was looking at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ferdy. Keeps what spell slot?
Oh, for the silvery barbs.
Yeah.
So just ignore that. Take your silver barb spell slot back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. I guess I am going to... That's really not going to be useful. I don't have a huge amount against saving throws is the problem.
Hey, Rambling.
Hey.
I forgot that I have a thing. Could I apply that at this point?
What's the thing?
It doesn't take any actions, or it's just when I hit him and do damage. Can I just say I did that?
Sure. Brand a castigation, damage a creature.
It shouldn't matter for right now. It's just
Okay.
in case.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess I'll do this while he's not incapacitated, restrained. I'll get up, spend 15 feet. Okay. And then there it is. And then I will go to the window and open up my decanter of endless water.
Okay.
I will then point it towards the enemy and say Geyser. Basically, let me just go ahead and copy this because it doesn't let me put it in the thing. Produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action, I can aim it at a target that I can see within 30 feet, and it has to succeed on a strength save or take 1d4 damage and fall prone.
Okay. Does he have disadvantage on the strength because he's restrained?
It's a good question. I don't actually know.
No, it's this dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
That's okay. I just want to make sure that I don't get, destroyed after this.
Can he become prone while he's being held up? Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean, you can get multiple conditions at the same time.
You
So yes,
can.
technically.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's his strength save.
It's probably going to succeed, but I'm not really doing it for that.
24.
Yeah, succeeds. Let it be known that there is water from, like there to there.
Yeah. So you
Ish.
shoot 30 gallons of water all over the place over here.
Yep.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes,
Probably-
technically the water is still rushing until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay. All right. Flo?
Where's the monster?
Under Quartz.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Do the same thing as I'll just do an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
You're gonna stay in the same place.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you don't roll a 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the end of Candor's turn, let me do some bullshit. Here. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I might as well.
Oh, please.
Who's within range?
What's the range?
15 foot. Only Mircryth, I think.
Yeah,
It's not really worth doing that one then. So we'll do the other one. Which we've been doing, which actually would give me advantage on all saving throws. So I don't really need the other thing. Okay. It's 14. The aura pops back up. Okay, now you Eldritch Blast. You hit.
Okay, this is my first one.
They're supposed to be doing advantage because it's
advantage.
restrained.
Your first one was a 15, wasn't it?
No, this is advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I rerolled again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Second one.
Okay, 22 hits. Another 14. 23 hits. For another 22. All right.
And then bonus action. I'm gonna cast. No, never mind. That's it. I'm gonna hide.
All right. Make us.
Can you? Do you mean
Yeah.
hide, or just hide?
Just hide from its sight.
All right.
Okay.
Mircryth.
So some of the skin begins to regrow and clear itself of the burns and bubbling. Not a lot of it, but some of it. And then I have to make a wisdom save. I forgot what the DC is.
That is a 7.
That's probably too low.
You have Bardic Inspiration if you want to use it.
You. Find the thing. I did my own list. There it is. I got a 7.
And a D12 if you wanna.
D10.
I'm not.
Oh,
going
D10.
to use it. So I fail. Yeah.
What happens?
He kind of already looked berserk before, but he looks really just ferocious now. And he starts wailing away at this creature who happens to be the nearest creature.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Advantage.
Advantage. I know.
Okay, so you roll a 25.
25.
It does not hit because he parries.
Fair enough.
You have another attack?
Yeah.
28 hits.
And a third.
Uh,
Didn't use my books actually instead.
16
That's power.
and 20. All right. He's starting to look kind of messed up. Bits of his
That is it for
armor
me.
breaking off.
Still attacking. Just non-stop attacking.
Okay. Lucero?
Luce is going to use Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Ooh.
Gonna link the spell.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, 4-inch diameter sphere. The creature you can see within range. Acid, cold, fire, or lightning, or poison, or thunder damage. And then make a ranged spell attack. So what kind of damage do you want to do?
Let's do acid, since fire didn't seem to do too much last time.
All right. Acid damage, and you make a ranged spell attack.
We're gonna do it at third.
Third
Also
level.
advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage because he's restrained. Right? Is that how it works? That's how it works.
Don't think it did that right.
No. Nope, that looks to be all damage.
That is a lot. That is
Plus
no.
five.
We need
That's all
a.
damage.
We need a spell attack roll.
I'm assuming that was from
Yeah.
the other side.
25 hits. Okay.
I was about to say that it's also
Advantage.
advantage, so.
Yeah, see if you
Yeah,
can crit.
do
Yeah.
another
See,
one.
see if you can get a crit. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same roll. Okay.
Nice.
And so the damage it rolled there. What? It didn't roll correctly.
I don't think it's rolling correctly as well.
So just roll
It's
the
a 1 times 2 d8.
yeah. I don't know what the heck that means. So just roll the d8s manually. It would be.
Oh wait, no, actually.
The 17 is a 3d8.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually correct. It actually did it correctly this time somehow.
Is it supposed to be 3d8?
No, it's 5d8 because she upcasted it by 2 levels.
I guess the first one is.
rolled correctly.
I guess the first one is 2d8. I don't know. It's hard to tell
Yeah.
with all that.
Yeah.
It's 1 times 2
It
d8
is.
and it rolled 2 dice, so it's 2d8, yeah.
So first level is 3d8. So
Yes,
is it the
which
9?
is the bottom one?
Yeah,
No,
9.
17 was the first 3d8, and then the top one was the additional level,
Yeah.
because that says higher level cast.
26.
So it's all the damage.
26 acid
Yes.
damage. All right.
Acid.
All right. Yeah. You see bits of the armor like corroding, melting away. Bone exposed underneath. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. His turn.
And now we all die again.
How many things do I got left here? Good lord. Okay. I guess we can knock out our last one of these things. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Which is everybody except
Yeah,
for
definitely
Quartz.
me. Yep.
Everyone except for Quartz. Alright, so you guys all get to make a con save.
Yeah, I'm dead.
It's my inspiration for this one.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh yay! Right before it rolled.
Me too.
DC's 18.
Ah, I would have gotten it either way. Dang it.
How far
oh well.
is Lucero from me?
Street 25 feet.
Flies?
But
Yeah.
you have to go
Yeah.
through a building.
Around.
Yeah, through a building 25 feet away from you.
Let me
Do
see.
you
how
have to be
big-
able to see?
That's what I'm trying to
Is it
think
Flash of
about.
Genius?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to probably be able to see it.
You're really
yeah,
quiet again.
You can see. You have to see within 30 feet. Darn. I can't see her.
To be
See,
fair,
it's
he
from-
has to roll max damage to knock me out, though.
Does he?
Oh, I missed the radiant damage. My apologies.
Okay, so 5d6 thunder and 5d6 necrotic. He's doing necrotic damage instead of radiant damage.
Down.
So here's the thunder. If you failed, you take full damage. If you succeeded, I think you take half, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's the thunder damage. And if you have
I don't
special
guess-
bullshit, you take half, obviously, right?
I was going to say I don't suspect crit successes count or do anything special, right?
No.
No.
Okay, making sure.
Okay, so it's 19 thunder damage, 15 necrotic damage. Didn't
I
roll that
probably still
great.
go down. Oh no, not quite.
If you want, you can also use your inspiration to add to your saving throw and then give you temporary hit points.
What?
Because
For bardic inspiration.
for his special.
I don't have bardic inspiration.
Let's talk
Not
about-
you.
talk
Make
about-
Oh, okay. I was very
The saving
confused.
throw's already been made, so you can add to
No,
it.
yeah, and I won't do it. It's fine.
Okay, so does everybody taking the damage that they're supposed to take?
I'm going to use Song of Defense again.
Take
And
reaction. So you reduce the thunder damage.
It doesn't matter which type of damage.
It's all of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
all
It
depends
just
on
goes to
the,
the end damage.
Okay.
Yeah. It all depends on what level spell slot I burn, and I'll use a 4th level spell to take away 20 points.
Well, it's 2 different damage sources.
It doesn't matter. It goes to the end damage.
Spell slot and reduce that damage to you.
When you take damage, that damage all goes to
so
one pool.
It takes from the whole,
Yeah.
and then just takes whatever from the spell slot that I burn.
All right.
So it takes out 20 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, because that only counts as one source of damage. It's just
All
it's
right.
different attributes.
Right.
Okay. So everybody good. Everybody's taking the damage.
Yeah.
All right. That's the turn. Quartz.
That's a surprise.
Let's get stuff to you.
Quartz will attempt to do the same thing.
You've already got him, right? Like he's still restrained?
No, I have to do it at every.
It's until the end of that guy's next turn. Then.
Oh,
So
okay.
technically, he was unrestrained after his last turn.
All right, so he's not restrained now.
Yes.
Correct.
Also, when he damages me, he takes 5 points psychic damage.
Because it was
Uh,
branded.
Oh, okay, so he takes 5 psychic damage. Okay.
Equally.
Okay. And he's not restrained, but he's probably about to be restrained again. I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Kio's not rolling super great. So you gotta make a spell ability check, right?
Yep.
13.
Eh.
He rolled a 19. So he is not restrained. What's the blue line? Oh yeah, it's your water.
That was the
Water.
That was the
Yeah,
water. I
all
just
right.
did it for-
What else you got, Kio?
I'm gonna actually fly over here and then cast Sanctuary on Lucero.
All right. Let me put
30-foot
a-
range.
Yeah, you gotta fly down if you're gonna cast it on Lucero.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna give her Bardic Inspiration. Him, Bardic Inspiration.
All right. Okay, that your turn?
Yep. Lucero, stay up.
Candor?
Thanks.
Well, my water ends.
All right.
And then
Oh, it's important.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna hit it with a psychic dagger.
Okay.
Oh.
There's not much else I can do. So yes, I'm going to psychic blades,
You can
which means it is this
Die.
one.
13
13. Yeah, that's not good.
does not hit.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I have enough. Homing strikes.
Okay, make attack
1d8.
roll. Miss, you can roll 1 psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the attack roll. Okay, so 13 plus whatever you roll on D8.
8.
Yes.
7
20.
makes it a 20. A 20 is just enough, I think. I don't think you can parry a ranged attack. No, you can't. So you hit.
So I do. I think this will make it do the thing that I want to do. Yes.
Sneak attack 25. Okay.
Okay, and that's all psychic damage. And then I bonus attack. Same deal, except I get a little bit less damage for it. 19?
19 does not hit.
Okay, homing strikes.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna roll a 1, so it hits.
Yeah.
Gonna hit.
Yeah. I'll just because. Cool. And then I don't have that again because it's only once per turn. Let's see. And 4 more psychic damage.
All right. He's looking pretty rough.
Cool. Nice. I'm gonna go here.
All right, you run away. All right.
Hurry.
Okay. Is that your turn?
It is.
Okay.
Get on to you, but I can't really blame you either.
At the end of your turn.
I'm back and attack him in a turn. And I don't see anything weird in this room that I am currently entering.
Let me see where you at. You see what you see on the screen.
Okay, making sure.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do this. I'll have him recover some. I don't know how much good it's gonna do. 18.
Oh, good. At least I got rid of that.
And give himself advantage on saves.
Rude.
That is all of his actions, so.
Okay.
All right, Flo.
All right. Is it a surprise attack if I go to the other side of the building?
No. You didn't take the hide action. You just.
No, you have
I
to
did
literally
not.
take the hide action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna show up a little bit, and then I'll shoot it.
All right.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, anyway, I start blasting.
Oh, it's not advantage, by the way.
With
So 19. No, it's not restrained anymore.
It's not restrained.
Well-
So a 19, right?
Yeah.
Miss. Yeah.
Miss. Yeah.
All right.
17 also misses.
Ooh.
20 is just enough
There you go.
for 14. You knock away a good chunk of that aura.
Uh-huh. And this is the time that he's gonna take out his pendulum.
All right.
It's gonna be small, by the way. It's a tiny object. I don't know how to.
I got you.
All right. It's gonna be here, and then he's just gonna hide in the corner now.
Okay. You covet your pendulum and hide. Is that your turn?
Let me see how it goes. As a reaction, Damien delivers a spell you cast that has a range of touch. Okay, yeah, that is my turn.
All right. Mircryth?
The flesh continues to knit itself from the flames that strikes. And okay. Down a little bit. It's gonna change what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep clawing. Actually, yeah, keep clawing. Reckless.
Okay. $29 for. Hold
So
on,
every
hold
time the
on,
claws- Oh, sorry.
hold on, slow down. Okay, 29, 15. All right, you hit with the second one.
Every time the claws swipe across, they leave. This thing doesn't have blood, does it?
No, like when the armor breaks away, it's just bone underneath.
Oh, that's what I thought. There's like a streak of permafrost that slowly begins to melt until he strikes again.
Yeah. How do you want to kill this guy?
16. So I've noticed that there's only bone. At one point, Mircryth jabs a claw upwards, kind of like in an uppercut underneath the helmet, and yanks the head off.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you yank the head off, and the rest just like crumples and scatters across the ground. The sword flickers before the light on it fades out. Yeah. A silence falls over the battlefield. What do you all do?
Quartz is gonna fly back down to Lucero, and she's gonna ask Lucero, "Are you okay, dear?"
I'm fine. Candor's the one who needs healing more than I do.
Where is he?
I'm running.
He look into the broken window and just gives this ever suffering look on their face.
I'm hiding under a bed.
Let me see where Candor went. Yeah, there's just so running through the building, Candor, you see all the blood. There's some bodies that aren't on the map. That would be probably the only thing out of place here.
Great.
Yeah, you run and hide under a bed. Do you want to make the hide action?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Dude, there's some of these rolls in secret I'm looking at here. I don't think the audience can't see them.
Just checking for something.
All right, Candor, you stealth 22 under the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go find Candor. They're gonna step through the broken window and start looking around, yelling for them.
Quartz is gonna start walking towards Mircryth and Abe and Flo. Or is it Abe right now or Flo?
It's Flo.
You did a really splendid job out there. Can really hold your own.
Thank you.
She's gonna turn to Mircryth. Are you okay? Do you need any healing?
How quickly is this happening? Just right away.
As soon as Lucero runs away.
Are you still up on the broom? Or?
I would be down on the ground now, and I would be holding the broom.
Oh, okay. I think, Myrkrith turns, the flesh is still knotting itself back up. A few places are beginning to regrow hair, and it's starting to sprout out. But he kind of looks like a mangled flesh thing with a canine snout. And he just kind of growls at you.
Can I insight that? To see if it's a yes or a no?
I mean, I think at the very least you can get a general reading on body language with an insight check for sure. I don't know if you'd know if it means yes or no, but you'd be able to understand some things. So make a roll. 16.
He is he's huffing and breathing heavily, and the claws are still out, kind of a little bit of frost flowing away from him. But it was like a meh.
I think Quartz would just not understand and doesn't want to do anything that would anger the giant Wolf.
The giant doggy.
And he's like, okay, well, I guess we should try to look for the other two. We should rest after this, and
Yeah.
but I think we
Good
should find the
plan.
other two first. There might be more of those things.
Is there anything left of the first one that went down? The bundle of robes and a dagger?
Let me see. Check on the correct screen. Yeah, there might be some robes. I think there probably would be a dagger. The daggers they were using, they weren't like your traditional metal daggers. They're probably, the hilt was probably hewn from like some kind of bleached bone, and the blade like obsidian stone.
Have I ever seen anything like that? Where I come from?
Yeah, make a history roll.
Sure.
Nope.
Yeah.
Actually, you're pretty sure you did, but you're mistaking it for something
Right,
else.
Right. What am I mistaking it for?
Like some kind of dark gem, maybe like a opal.
Okay.
Let me take a look. Yeah, black opal. Yeah, wrong. It's wrong,
Okay.
but.
Mircryth's gonna go and grab the head from where he threw it against the wall and it bounced, and then go grab the dagger.
All right. Yeah.
It's just like this.
Before we leave this place, can I check for something? I want to make sure that the Bodhisattvas were, I don't know, still here, or maybe they were banished. Can I do like a spell check or a Arcana check?
Sure. Yeah, you can do Arcana check. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm just like, just to see like if, I don't know, if they're in the ethereal planes, or he was standing here in Nirnum when he was like transported somewhere. I was just checking if
They were on the roof.
they were in the roof
Well,
already.
Nirnum was.
Yeah, Nirnum ran up the roof.
Yeah, he like
Yeah,
ran up the wall and grabbed onto the guy, and then they all
He ball
vanished.
ran.
They all vanished at the same time. So with 13 Arcana, there was a lot of magic cast around here during the fight.
Right.
And I think you're probably getting some interference
Okay.
from some of it,
Blur.
but there is a but to that. The way it looked like the sort of like what you observed when they disappeared was reminiscent of a banishment spell, perhaps, but it was different. There was something off about it. First thing is it's off about it is that it was apparently used on multiple things at the same time, which is kind of weird. The other thing that is that you actually make a either perception or insight check.
Perception, insight,
Or insight.
not investigation.
I'll allow investigation. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So just like going over how it played out in your mind's eye, like remembering what happened, where people were standing, that kind of thing. There was something about Ubermaw and Nirnum, mostly Nirnum at first, but right before they disappeared, there was like this look on Ubermaw's face, like he knew what was about to happen. And Nirnum too. You don't find any traces of, like, they're not here. They clearly went
Okay.
somewhere else, like probably another plane.
Gotcha.
But they're Bodhisattva. They should be able to figure out a way to get back.
Alright, I guess they're not here.
Well, there's one way to find out. And then Quartz casts Sending to Rifa.
Link the spell.
Already did.
I did.
You can send a short message, 25 where the creature hears a message. It's fine. Send a spell and it was creature stuff. Okay, blah blah blah. Crustets even to other planes of existence. Awesome. Okay. What
But
do you
there's
say?
a 5% chance it doesn't do if it's on a different plane.
Oh. Okay. Roll a D100.
I think that's also meant to be a D.
One.
I was about to say, I think that's also supposed to also be a D20 because one, you get a 5% chance of each.
Yeah, I was
things.
just gonna have him roll a D100, and
Yeah.
at 5 or lower, it fails.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Which is like the odds.
But you don't know that it fails.
Yeah,
No. It
So-
just, it says it doesn't arrive.
yeah, it just doesn't
Yeah.
arrive. You just don't get a response.
What's your message, Keel?
Where are you? Are you okay? We're good here. So come find us when you're ready. Man, I'm rolling terrible today.
You have been rolling pretty bad. I mean, that being said, you're pretty clutch in the fight still, even with the bad rolls. But yeah.
I guess
How long do you wait
he's
for a
not
response?
responding. Well, it's only 60 seconds, right? I think. It's one action. He's not responding, so maybe he's caught up still. I'm sure he'll be fine. Anyways, let's go find the other two. Are you guys okay?
I'm fine. Is
I thought this
Myrkrith
place was
still-
supposed to be safe.
Well, it's supposed to be, but we don't know where these things came from. But I do have a safe place we can rest at. It's better we find the other two first before I take us there.
He just grunts at you.
And then Quartz is gonna try to go back through this window.
The window behind him was also broken.
Yeah, that whole section of the building was blown up, basically.
Well, Quartz doesn't know where they went.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
I
the
guess
way you
true.
went in, so.
Yeah.
This is the direction they went in.
Also
where
true.
are you going? We have
They went this away.
They went this way.
we have this guy who could smell it. His beast form or something. Can you?
Oh wait,
search
actually,
them?
that was not supposed to be a 22. That was supposed to be a 30 because I have the hood still up.
Yeah, I am still a fin creature.
Is that true? Can you smell them?
I will take a sniff of the air.
What are you
I
sniffing?
mean, there's
for?
a lot of other smells, right?
There are.
A lot of
But-
magical effects and blown up building.
Yeah, but make a
Give it a
roll.
shot.
Just search for the smell of
Oh
brimstone.
wait, would this be survival to track, or would it be perception? Or
I'd allow either.
okay, they're the same, so that
Okay.
works.
You
have
still
advantage.
have bardic
I do have
inspiration.
What do I get if I use it? I don't know what your bardic does.
So
It's
if
ability
you-
check. You get to roll it again and choose which number to roll, which number you roll. So basically gives you
Lucky
Advantage.
Sure, why not? Well, I already had advantage, so
Well, it's
How
an
long
advantage
does it
on
last?
it's an
10
advantage
minutes?
on the D10.
Oh, it's an advantage on the D10. Yes, no, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Sure.
Your roll
Yeah.
is okay. So
There we go.
You get
So
a
25.
10, 25, and your roll, Candor was like 30 something, right?
It was 30 actually,
30.
but that was not specifically to smell.
Right. It was to hide. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick up both their scents. You smell a lot of other stuff too. There's clearly some bodies in the building. Some of them familiar. You like some of the nearby bodies you would recognize as like some of the people you might have interacted with at the party. But yeah, you pick up the sense of anyone you want, pretty much.
Okay. Then I will. Are you in the window or like?
I'm waiting for you guys to come.
Okay, I'll leap through the window, kind of a short hop, without touching the sides, and then I'll just start. I'll try and get around you to start, and he'll this way.
All right, lead the way.
I don't know how well I follow them or how fast that is. You tell me.
I mean,
Probably
it's-
pretty good. I wasn't really trying to hide my scent.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like, I think you can track both of the scents like as well as you want to. I mean, you rolled a 25.
Candor
Lucero isn't
and
hiding at all.
Yeah, like you. Well, you guys were a little ahead of us, so if you had some
Yeah.
talking you wanted to do before we get there, you can.
I think we.
wasn't able to hide
yeah.
find a Candor at all.
Oh, you can't find him. Okay,
Yeah,
well then.
you like if you go through the kitchen, when you come out into the main room, Lucero is like looking around like lost.
Yeah, because Lucero was calling out to me, but I am paranoid and I thought it was a mimic of some sort.
Question:
So-
as we're going through this area, do we see like Baba's body anywhere?
Yeah, like the people that were at the party. Yeah, you find their bodies.
Is there anyone that we saw at the party whose body we don't see?
You'd probably have to ask Lucero because Lucero just went through most of the rooms over here.
I mean,
Apart
yeah,
from the
this is-
room that
that's
you're
just
actually
for
hiding
this
in, I
room.
went through every room. Apart from the
Yeah.
Godblood room,
History check.
How much were
because
you
I
paying?
figured you wouldn't hide in there.
How much were you paying attention to all the people you met at the party, Mircryth? Did you really care that
Quite a
much?
bit. I wasn't talking to anyone.
That's fair. Make
Yeah,
a
he was watching and observing and seeing what was going on.
make a history.
People
check.
watcher.
Oh, I suck at those. Okay.
You don't have to roll super
now I
great.
wish I had the thing.
I don't think you have to roll like amazing.
Without advantage,
Nice.
obviously.
Oh,
19.
19. All right.
Look.
Yeah, you don't find the body of the guy that was watching the door, like the guy that was like letting people in.
Right outside the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you don't find the body of the ooze anywhere.
What? Yeah, okay.
You also like don't find a body of a being made of light,
That's what I was going to ask about.
like that one weird creature.
Do I see dust or anything like something similar that maybe would be left behind instead of a body?
No. There's
Or
no
just
like,
nothing? Okay.
there's nothing that would air to that. You probably don't even pick up a scent for
A
that
scent
one.
for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of the animals that were outside are like slaughtered or anything like that. I think that's probably about it. You don't see there wasn't there like a dragon.
yeah, none of us went over to it.
Well,
We
actually,
never did talk to it.
that's not entirely
the
true. One of you went over to it. You just
Elephant thing.
yeah.
I just didn't talk to it. Yeah.
The elephant thing is nowhere to be found. There's no body for that. There's no body for the dragon or any of the animals.
Okay. So as Mircryth comes into this room then and sees Lucero, he'll stop nearby and just look at her for a second. And then this way. And keep leading him.
Yeah.
I don't know how accurate this is, so I assume it
You
leads
can
me to the
tell.
room.
You can tell the scent goes into this bedroom.
He's
I
hiding
think.
under the bed, though. I assume I don't.
Yeah,
just
but you're
know
not
that.
going to know that. Like you lose the scent
Right.
as soon as you cross the threshold. You're like, you don't know.
Well, he's in here somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to the other, like the far side, and realize that the scent doesn't continue there.
Right.
and then just start looking around.
So you tell us that he's in this room somewhere?
Nope. He goes to the far side, stops, like, he opens the door, sniffs, closes the door, looks back at you guys, and then starts looking around the room.
You're never gonna find me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lucero is just like standing in the door and is like, I've already checked in here.
That
Well-
ends here.
Well, I feel like you all need to rest, and I have a place for us to rest. But if we can't find him, I guess he'll be fine on his own, right?
I'm not
Nope,
leaving-
nope.
Did you say that out loud?
I crawl out from under the bed.
Oh, well, you're here.
Lucero just like rubs at like the corners of their eyes at that.
Look, you could have been a mimic.
Yes, screaming for you all over this house.
Exactly. That's exactly what a mimic would do.
Well, it seems like you guys are very injured.
I guess
Let's-
turnabout is fair play.
We should probably we should probably go and have you guys rest. So she's gonna come out. Actually, where even?
Oh, dang it. Nothing now. I'll say it later, but I did something dumb really far back.
Mircryth is mostly, like, most of the fur and everything has come back. He looks fairly decent.
So, Quartz is going to cast Magnificent Mansion. And she's going to, like, sort of wave her hands in a circle, and then a magical door appears out of thin air. And it looks very extravagant, probably made of gold, with, like, lots of gems encrusted on the surface of it. And then she opens it and tells everyone to go inside.
It's very quartzy.
After you guys.
Where does it go?
Yeah, that's a good
Um,
question.
So this is gonna go into like a little demi plane that's very similar to her bazaar. It's
Is that what she says?
no, it's gonna go to a very private place of mine, and it's pretty safe.
Lucero just like starts grabbing people by the shoulders and shoving them into the entrance.
Oh, God.
All right.
You go
Let's
in,
go.
and you go in, and you go in.
Where'd Ubermaw go?
When they get to Mircryth, they like reach up and like try to touch their ears.
He definitely avoids contact.
Fluffy.
I don't know where Uberman went, but I'm sure they're fine.
Why?
Because they're the Bodhisattva, aren't they? They're supposed to be the strongest of us all. Apart from the Arcana, of course.
Question, Quartz. Does this place look just like the sort of restaurant area we saw before?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then I got a map. So let me grab you guys and I'll pull you guys over there. Everyone going in?
Yeah.
You asked about
Mircryth hangs
Ubermaw.
out outside for a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the door invisible? I forget for that. I think it is, right? When it's closed.
Yes.
You close the door after everyone goes in but me.
No, I'm keeping it open and waiting for you to get in.
Mircryth doesn't seem like he's going in, at least not right now.
Are you waiting for something, Mircryth? Are you hesitant to go inside?
Yeah, he looks at you. Yes.
Okay, for what? What are you waiting for? What are you hesitant about?
Don't really understand it. Shouldn't we be going somewhere, doing something?
Well, half of us are on the verge of death, and we are going to go and rest up so that we can go do something. While we're in here, we can probably I'll try to contact Uberma or whoever else to see how they're doing. But we don't know what's out here. We don't know if any more things are coming in, so it's best not to stay here.
Okay, Ramblin'.
Hmm?
Mircryth's gonna open this door. If I just really quickly, I want to look out. Like, what do I see?
Outside?
Yeah. Up, down, left, right, as much as I can see.
Yeah, just like looking at the scenery.
And probably taking a smell. What's different from how it was when we first got here? Mostly is what I'm looking for.
There's no obvious signs of battle or anything, right? Like, it's not like actually like looking out, it's dark. Like, you know, like it's not daylight like it was when you came here. But for the most part, all the things that are different seem isolated at this house, this building. There probably are some like bloodied footsteps leading away from the property, like you see there on the top left. But they're corpses. So like basically what you see is footprints leading away from the property, and then like a few meters away, like 10, 20 yards or something, there's dead people, like people that were wounded by something and tried to escape but bled out before they can get anywhere. I mean, like looking out to the property beyond the house, there's no sign of the animals that were like basically hitched outside. I mean, they weren't tied to anything, but they were hanging out. There's
just hanging out.
Yeah, there's no sign of them ever being there. Like the grass isn't disturbed or anything. You don't pick up their scents. You don't pick up any extra sense that you haven't already. Like the place in general reeks of the things that you encountered. The things that disappeared with the Bodhisattvas, as well as I don't know if you'd know that it's an angel, but she had a particular scent that's all over this house. Like they clearly weren't just out there with you guys. Like there's scents all over the building.
Okay. Then he'll just leave the door open, turn, and I'll follow into the mansion.
Quartz is gonna ask, did you sense anything out there? Anything else lurking about?
No, just reeks.
All right. And she goes in. If Myrkrith follows, she'll close the door.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. So you all find yourself step through the door into the entryway of this building. Can you guys
mansion?
We're blind. Yeah.
You're all
no,
blind?
I can see.
I can see.
Oh, I am blind.
Can see.
You didn't pay your bills this month.
Pay your vision
my other
bills.
token probably doesn't have night vision.
That's what it is.
So, yeah, it doesn't have vision enabled.
What's your dark vision? 60 feet?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Regular dark vision, I think, is 60 feet.
Yeah, I think so.
You should be fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see. I don't have dark vision.
The mansion should be lit up.
It should.
Right. The
When you get
token
out
doesn't
the
have vision turned
entryway.
on.
Right.
It's
For some reason, Flo doesn't have vision on that token either, so that should be fixed.
I don't think they weren't in this scene.
Oh yeah, that
True,
might have been.
true.
So you guys all
First
should
time here.
be able to see now.
Yeah, I can see. Look at
Let me get
this.
rid of these dynamic lighting walls that are probably blocking you.
Just a touch.
That one.
Not by much.
I'll leave the little pillars in like the ones on the room. I'm just taking out the doors. So you should be able to see. Mircryth walks right through the wall. Just boom, boom, crashes
my
through
token
the
here,
wall.
so I assumed it was a door.
No, you're fine. The doors.
I actually
doors
did
on
as
the-
well.
The door is right
it's
here.
here.
Yeah.
That looks like another door.
There's
Whatever.
there's a
Yeah,
little
it's like a window.
yeah, it's like a little window
Or something.
thing. Yeah. that's
Ow,
what it's supposed
there,
to be.
Windows.
Um.
Ruining everything.
Yeah.
Lucero is
But,
going
Computers,
straight to the bar.
clubs.
yeah, I think there's light sources and everything in here. I'm looking at the dynamic lighting layer, and there's like a lot of light sources in this room. So,
should be.
you guys should be good. Yeah. There's clearly like lanterns, fireplaces, candles all over the place. So, okay. So yeah, you have like an empty restaurant, and you can see outside the windows like the bazaar area, the whole marketplace. There's nobody around, but it's also just like set dressing, like you know it's not really there.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, fair enough.
Question Q.
Yes.
What do I smell?
It's
It's gonna be a thing.
In your
You're gonna
breads and
You're gonna smell a lot of perfume and like food, since there's a restaurant in here. I'm sure in the bazaar it's gonna be everything you could ever think of.
Yeah, all kinds of strange spices drifting in the windows. All kinds of odd smells, probably. The only thing you wouldn't really smell is like people. I don't think there would be people walking by outside or anything like that.
Right. Probably in here you smell a lot of candles burning, a lot of incense. But I do want to say, Sam, it's already 10. It's near 10:30, so I don't know if we can find a way to.
Yeah, do you guys want to wrap it up here? We can do that. It's a good place.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
yeah.
So you guys step into the mansion to recover. I guess we will see next time how that recovery goes. And if you can figure out what just happened, we'll find out. We'll find out next time of Force of Flesh. Thank you guys for playing. You guys did a great job, as always. I thought you'd be able to handle it. You did pretty good. Some of you had some close calls. It was a good encounter. I think it was pretty good, especially for a deadly encounter. So that was definitely a deadly encounter for you guys. I didn't hold back on your first one in New People. And actually, there was a chance it could be worse. But 3 of those guys got shaked off. So good stuff. Thank you for watching. I saw Gerblin and Roxy in the chat. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We'll be back with more Force of Flesh next week, same time. Let's see. What do we got coming up this? I guess I'm supposed to do shout outs and stuff. I'm supposed to have like a habit of things that I go through. Just so you guys know, the Discord is public. You can jump in and see the memes and the chaos and the weirdness posted in the Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, the link's in the description down below, but here it is for you Twitch folks. So jump in there and see all the weirdness. See all the memes that get posted. You can also check out the artist for Vash, Wolfrin's other character in this campaign. at deviantart.com/Jessica Peguerero. I think that's all the shout outs we have for the show now. You can find me around. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. I'm around the internets. You can find me. It's Ramblinman TV everywhere. I think that's all I got. So we'll do experience after wrap up, but I mean, you know, for you, those of you at home, we'll handle experience. Don't worry. Everybody have a great night, a good week. Take care, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye. I don't know. Anybody else got anything?
No.
And remember, don't hide under a bed.
Don't hide under a bed. Don't stand near a death knight. Don't. If Death Knight comes, just go the other way.
Don't.
Just get out of there.
Worked out pretty well.
You guys did good. All right. Well, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you with some masks tomorrow, some broken on Wednesday, and we got Unknown New Orleans on Friday. Everybody have a great week. Bye, guys. Later.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Peace.